baby, how you doing today? You wanna talk about it? Hello baby, how you doing today? You wanna talk about it? Hello baby, if you ain't in the mood, then we ain't gotta talk about it. Hello baby, if you ain't in the mood, then we ain't gotta talk about it. I know it's different how I move, you get the boot if you ain't gon' slide about it. We be in the booth, punching bars, we pull up in wide body. Tell me if it's true, if you love me, then you gon' die by me. Hello baby, what's the word? It's nice to meet you. Crazy how we met, we was in the section, you was drinking Trisha. Diamond bling, she was shaking ass while her phone ringing. Ooh, you nasty, hold up, bitch, let me see some. She tryna leave the club with me and my nigga have a threesome. Big bitch, oh she in a sick bitch, or I'ma beat her up. Someone grab my chain, cause G.O.D, we ain't gon' leave none. Jump right in the range and peel out, 12 ain't even see none. Air show, we go crazy, I'm talking about dumb crazy. Old school Mercedes Benz, I'm talking about a 380. Barbie bitch, he want me to post up and be his old lady. Hell nah, here's a Adderall, boy better go crazy. Hello baby, how you doing today? You wanna talk about it? Hello baby, how you doing today? You wanna talk about it? Hello baby, if you ain't in the mood, then we ain't gotta talk about it. Hello baby, if you ain't in the mood, then we ain't gotta talk about it. I know it's different how I move, you get the boot if you ain't gon' slide about it. We be in the booth, punching bars, we pull up in wide body. Tell me if it's true, if you love me, then you gon' die by me.
Hello baby, shit I'm cool today. We can talk about it. Wide receiver, I just caught a body. Let some chalk around it. Real friend, she got some pussy on her. I can sell it probably. I fuck with you, I can tell you anything. And you won't tell nobody. Had these bitches live loose as they pussy. I can't fuck with that. If one hoe out of the line, I bet you snapping like a trucker hat. They got beef with you, then they got beef with me. Shit, we a bundle pack. Shit, I roll a blunt for you, but I won't hit it. Is you cool with that? Your last nigga lost you cause he foolish with his stupid ass. It's different how you slide and host mad, and that's a proven fact. Let him fuck with you and I'ma end up in the Supermax.
Hello baby, how you doing today? You wanna talk about it? Hello baby, how you doing today? You wanna talk about it? Hello baby, if you ain't in the mood, then we ain't gotta talk about it. Hello baby, if you ain't in the mood, then we ain't gotta talk about it. I know it's different how I move, you get the boot if you ain't gon' slide about it. We be in the booth, punching bars, we pull up in wide body. Tell me if it's true, if you love me, then you gon' die by me.
Keep it going, busy, let me do this shit.
You know what I mean? I do this to feed my family. You know what I mean? My mom living good off these thug-ass raps. Be rapping about crack and shit like that, man. So, you want me to stop my money to a kid? You know what I mean? That's the parent's job. You lucky that...
Moment I stepped out, feel so blessed now. Moment I get down, feel so fresh now. She so wet now. Moment I stepped out, feel so fresh now. Moment I get down, she so wet now. Baby, watch your step now. No time today. Tell him that I ain't got time today. I ain't trying to stay. Need to stack them checks like underlay. Don't shit where you sleep with my mama say for another day. Smoking that kush with a roster stay. Might bring back your daughter late. We in an army tank with a big Humvee. Get out the way. On my way to hell on a full ride. You wanna fuck my bitch just to ride the wave. See you niggas tryna get on my good side. Lil' white John like Tina Fey. Hoes ain't shit like Issa Rae. Went to leave and she told me to stay. Said ain't no way you leaving me. Get a check, little nigga, no eating free. Team for the money, let me have it. I'ma make that shit do a backflip. Turn 20 to a Benji like magic. How do I even manage? Donnie, you so outlandish. Never panic, yet I'm so damaged. She might let me have it, then I vanish to another planet. So I close my eyes, let the dark settle. Smoke big loud like heavy metal. 2 and a 20 foot on the pedal. Little precious bitches, my precious metal. You niggas too corn, yeah you niggas. Meanwhile you mad and I got your hoe. Told your good, come ride this boat. Ain't no media, no photo. I need a check. Meanwhile why you sad and I got your bitch. Told your bitch come ride this whip. What's the diff? She ride this dick. Please don't mind my mileage. On my way to hell on a full ride. You wanna fuck my bitch just to ride the waves. You niggas tryna get on my good side. Tell them boys that I ain't got time today. I might fall from the motherfucking sky today. Tell them hoes that I ain't got time to play. Tryna kick my feet where the roster stay. Like Rapido, like Underlay. Hop in this Maybach, C-Sco way back. She like that 8-track, told me to play that. Done it, you so laid back, fresh like display rack. Said I gotta enslay that, yeah I gotta enslay that. I gotta slay that, I gotta slay 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 that.
Yeah. Man, that's as deep as my voice ever got.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, nah. All right. How we feeling?
Is this thing on?
It's on. It's been on. We heard everything you said.
It's live.
Shout out to our music video artists. Buggz, who was that first one?
That first one was Nay Renee and 5280 Mystic. It's a K-Tone. It's a K-Tone song.
Shout out to them. Shout out to K-Tone. Second one was one of my clients from Mint Audio. His name's Donnie STR. I don't even know what the STR stands for, but yeah, that song's dope.
STR.
STR.
The second one was one of your clients?
Yes. I did not make that beat. I don't know who made that beat, so.
Pretty dope, though.
Yeah, pretty tight, right?
Pretty tight, right?
Well, we took a little break. Had some things come up, you know.
Thanksgiving.
No, that was not things. No, wrong month.
We're thankful.
I don't know what that means, but all right. We could have said St. Patty's weekend, but ain't nobody give a fuck about that, right?
You like this drip?
Yep, Fo wearing the dripped in whore.
Appreciate it.
Yep, got him that for his birthday.
What year?
Ooh, that's a good question. Probably like
early 20s.
Oh no, not that early. It was when you were with Angel.
Well, chill out. You know what I mean?
So
Don't
it had
date
to.
me.
It's probably like 2012 or something like that. 13.
I'll take that.
Yeah, because you guys love that horror movie shit.
The drip is real.
Let's talk about this come up you're on. Let's talk about it. Dark Matter just hitting the charts and doing numbers. It's on some chart. It's on some chart somewhere.
There's no charts.
I mean, would you consider playlists charts these days?
I don't know, man.
I mean, playlists, bumping up them numbers. I see you got on another one. I know you got on another one.
I don't know, bro.
Working your magic.
I got to big him up because he won't. Like, what would you say the biggest difference is why this one's doing better than like your previous work? Is it really? I mean, like, it's not. You don't just think it's like a better album than all your other shit, do you?
I mean, I think you don't necessarily like get worse as you go, but I mean, you could. I suppose
some people might.
Yeah.
I mean, not you, but
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
I mean, Nas did. Nas, he's dope, but
Listen,
like Nas, I would say got worse as he went along.
I wouldn't say that either, but
has he ever had an album better
early?
Has he had an album better than his first album?
He peaked early.
So that's what I'm saying.
Peaked really early.
That's what I'm saying. So some people, some people get better. Moi.
Can you say that about Jay-Z? Has he had a better album since Reasonable Doubt?
Oh,
or like his
I don't
work?
think Reasonable Doubt's Jay-Z's best album, but I do think it's dope. Jay-Z's he just kind of did this, he's dope. It's a little dope, but his mid's still dope. Like,
yeah,
so
he's dope.
Like Jay-Z's worst album is not even a bad album. If I had, what is his worst album? Yeah, see,
that's a good question.
I would say Blueprint 3. And I don't even hate it. It's just if I had to pick.
What about his like latest stuff?
What's his latest album? 444?
I mean, that had a place.
Yeah, so is that his latest though?
I guess so.
I guess, yeah. No, I'd say Blueprint 3 was actually.
I liked Blueprint 3. There's some
No.
slaps that are still on my playlist today.
That's what I want to make clear. I'm not even saying I don't like Blueprint 3, but if I had to pick, it's that.
I didn't like American Gangster.
Oh, that one. I'm with Buggz on that one.
Yeah.
It,
But was that more like film driven? Or was it like a project?
No, it was film driven. It was definitely made for that movie. So,
Jesse said
definitely.
American Gangster
Yeah.
wasn't great. Street Nerds Radio, Jay-Z is the GOAT.
Jay-Z's
That's a fact.
Listen, with the GOAT convos,
Chill
man.
out,
No. I'm not like with the GOAT convos. Jay-Z is an acceptable answer. That's what I'm going to say.
I seen this weird video where they were talking. This guy pointed out, and I don't know if it's real, but he said every year Jay-Z has been out. Basically, he's never been the hottest rapper.
Whoa.
Of that year, he's never done it.
That's
he broke it down like year by year by year.
That makes sense.
And I'm like, whoa.
But like that's also a testament. Like he's always in there though. How many times has the hottest rapper from each one of those years had another even good year? Some of them probably never had another good year ever again. You know.
I don't know.
It's really is like consistency versus like, a big blow up year. Kingdom Come or Magna Carta is his worst, Hiatus said.
I like Magna Carta.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I
The
did
production
too.
was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's Kingdom Come. I don't remember that one as much. What was the hits on Kingdom Come?
That had motherfuckers saying they made Hove say, okay, so make another Hove. That was the only dope song on Kingdom Come.
Is Kingdom Come also the one with show me what you got with the?
It could be.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I know I only listen to one song
That would
off
be
that
a
album.
dud.
If I can't remember it, it's probably in the dud category. But
For sure.
So the most consistent. Yeah. So I'll say Jay's the most consistent rapper of all time. You
He's
have to
still
say that.
doing it.
You have to say that.
Shit, he's still doing it.
So yeah, I mean,
Anyway.
But yeah, your original question: did Jay get worse? Nah, I wouldn't say that. Because in my opinion, he peaked at Blueprint, the first Blueprint. That's his best album.
Ooh, I agree. We agree on that.
Yeah, I mean,
love that album.
Most people I know have said the Blueprint is his best album.
With the only exception, some people say the Black Album.
Oh yeah, the Black Album. That's my second favorite Jay-Z album.
Yeah.
The Black Album went hard as fuck, and that was like his out of retirement album. So yeah, I can't think of a more consistent rapper. Maybe Drake. I guess Drake. You're gonna say that.
I mean,
we had that whole conversation.
Hitville.
Except for if you're reading this.
There's never not an except for. There's really
if
not.
you're reading this, can be thrown out.
And the numbers back it up that's not true.
I know that's like Buggz' favorite album too. So if you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah, my favorite Drake album for sure.
I would say Drake's run is pretty much at the end, though, wouldn't you?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I just feel like his last two albums didn't do much for me personally.
But you hate on all J. Cole stuff. So like,
I don't hate on all J. Cole.
So
See,
like,
already,
it doesn't even matter,
already
folks.
with the hyperbole. I do not hate all J. Cole stuff.
Most of it.
I think J. Cole has one of the best hip hop albums ever.
But
Forest Hills.
But
just don't think he's done anything good since.
Shout out to Twitch. That's not true.
Born Sinner is fire too.
But
Born Sinner, well, I'm saying his first 3 are fire. So J. Cole is a perfect example of gotten worse. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. J. Cole is like the new generation Nas. I've said that. And Kendrick is like and I don't mean they're the same rappers, but like Kendrick is like the new generation Jay-Z. So what I mean is like Kendrick gets compared to Jay-Z and then Nas and J. Cole are like the same. J. Cole has a song called Let Nas Down.
Right.
So that's just how I've always looked at it. Black Album, my number one, Jesse said. What up, Jesse? Born Sinner's greater than Forest Hills Drive, and I'll die on that hill. You ain't crazy. My boy Rez, my studio partner, says the same shit. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Forest Hills just hit me like, I was like, this is fire. Wet Dreams, when I first heard Wet Dreams, that song is so fire.
Forest Hill Drives is J. Cole's only elite album, in my opinion.
See, the Born Sinner crowd will kill you for that.
I don't like Born Sinner.
Oh, I like that TLC song. The one he has with TLC on that album.
You'd have to play it.
I'm away.
Oh, yeah.
I actually like
I hate that. Jesus.
You don't like Cold World? He had a lot of hits on Cold World. See, that was like mainstream J. Cole. He like fucked all that off after that album. But it was dope.
He grew as an artist.
They say, I heard you got a main chick, a mistress in some house.
He's just trying to do numbers. He's just trying to keep up.
He's trying to be Drake and Kendrick.
Well, in that climate, you got to try.
But as much as I don't care for J. Cole's last like 2 or 3 albums, I think what he did was smart as fuck. He catered to the type of shit that people wanted. Like his fan base is like that cult, loyal, real hip hop fan base now. If he tried to stay mainstream, he would have got lost in the Drake and the Kendrick sauce,
Yeah, you can't
like
keep
all
up with
day.
that.
So he was smart. So,
Respect.
but man, I'm Paul Jr.
I'm Boogeyman Fo.
Here's the thing. That's how you start a show. I don't know what we start with, but getting some.
Did you guys watch the Oscars?
I did. No, why did I say that?
No?
I did not. I just saw like
Okay.
reactions
Yeah, I
and,
saw
and
reactions.
clips and shit. I worked.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I'm at the point where Oscars, I don't know any of the movies anymore. Like I haven't watched. I'm not in like my watch new movies era of my life. Someone has to tell me about it. Like you have to come to me like, you ever seen this? It's the best movie I've ever seen. Go fucking watch, and I'll watch it. But that's it.
Wait, you've seen every movie in the world, but now you don't watch movies?
Yeah, I would say like when I would say like at a certain point, we'll say like when after 30 years old, I was just like I stopped like seeking the cinematic achievement movies. Like I have to, like it kind of with hip hop too. Like I got to be told
you
about a
go
dope
through it.
hip hop album. I'm not out there looking in the new music playlist to discover a gem. Like that's just not where I am.
Right.
But I mean, you know,
Wait till your kids are old enough to put you on music. I'm
ready for
They're
it.
the plug.
my daughter got me jamming to that Trolls album. Yeah, Trolls album goes. The Grinch soundtrack, Tyler the Creator, shit goes hard. I love how they just get like dope rappers to do the soundtracks.
That's fun.
You want to talk about the Nuggets, Paul?
I mean,
Let's talk about it.
what do you want me to say, bro?
vent, man.
I already had a
Vent.
meltdown, a Facebook meltdown for all my above 25-year-olds.
Reiterate for us, for those of us that
I mean, like, how are you confident? Like, how confident are you now?
I think we got a chance.
Do you know what happened?
No.
Have you been following?
No.
Okay, so real simple. We lost 3 in a row, 2 at home to trash teams.
What teams?
The Raptors. If you can't name me and play on the Raptors, case closed.
Couldn't.
The second one was the Spurs.
Yeah.
Second to last place team in the NBA. And that was at home. And then we lost at home to the Nets without KD and Kyrie because they're on different teams now.
Right.
But the
And-
Nets are good.
I mean,
Even
sure,
without
fine.
KD and Kyrie.
Fine, but are the Nets going to make a run? No. So like they should not be us good.
Right.
But hold on. The reason why it's worse is because the Michael Porter Jr. and Malone thing, like he benched him in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And this is where it gets embarrassing. He sent him, to the scorer's table, take off your warm-ups and like getting ready to go in. And then he pulls him back on the bench. So he doesn't let him go back in the game. We fucking lose.
But like I told you,
So there's something going on internally.
they said that when they took him out, they were down by 7 or some shit like that. And then at that time where he was about to check in, they were down 21 points. It's over.
But listen,
It's over.
but he benched him the whole fourth quarter. How many times have the Nuggets came back in a fourth quarter this season? A million.
Yeah, we
no
only
idea.
lost that game by 2.
That's my point. But Michael Porter Jr. is the second best scorer on the Nuggets. How you going to bench that dude? And Jamal Murray. Also, the third thing, Jamal Murray hurt his knee.
Best?
Right now he is.
Jesus.
Jamal Murray just hurt his knee, went out with an injury again. So like, I just don't know what to fucking feel about the Nuggets now.
What is that though? Like, what does that look like? Is that a serious thing? Or is it
I don't
like
know. I
precautionary?
don't know. I don't know. Murray hasn't been looking good, and he should have even played the last 2 games. Like,
I mean-
should have sat him.
I don't know, but I mean, I would think without him, forget about it.
Boogeyman, can you talk into your mic?
Yes, my bad. My bad.
Sounds much better.
So
like that.
that I mean, yeah, I'm just like, and you've been a Nuggets fan. I've been a Nuggets fan
Yeah.
since they fucking have given me no reason to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm discouraged. I hope they fucking turn it around, but they just played today. I have no idea if they won. So, and it was at Toronto.
The season's
on the
not
road.
over though.
It's not over, but it's like,
But if they don't do something pretty impressive in the playoffs, Michael Malone's got to go.
yeah, I just, and then what? Then we're just, new coach,
We go get
new
that-
system, got to get
Yeah.
used to it. Give it a year, give it 2 years. And it's like,
thing.
Jesus, here we
Same
go.
thing.
George Karl all over again.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And I just feel bad for Jokic, bro. I feel bad for Jokic.
Yeah.
Nuggets are down 6 with 7 minutes left.
If we lose 4 in a row, I'm full panic mode. Full fucking panic mode. Ever since
that's not
Kendrick
good.
Perkins called out Jokic for stat padding,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we've lost games.
Yeah, it's been a
It's like,
horrible
I don't
thing.
know, he put some bad juju on us or something. It's fucking horrible, dude.
I think you just start thinking about those things while you're playing. I think it affects, the mentality.
And see, it was Jokic the first couple losses, but then the third one in a row, Jokic balled out, but he couldn't fucking save us.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even know. It's the coach. It has to be the coach. It has to be Malone.
Well, we don't have a bench either. Nobody on the bench is stepping up like they're supposed to. Bruce Brown was awesome through the first half of the season and hasn't done shit in this losing streak.
I'm going to make a bold statement. I do not want Jokic to win the MVP. I don't want him to be a 3-time in a row MVP.
He's gonna win it this year. Is this his best year?
Because if he doesn't fucking win the championship, it's gonna be a fucking black mark more than a good thing. They're gonna kill him for it. They're already killing him for it. They can't even take him seriously because like, oh, what's he done in the postseason? I'm like, well, fuck.
I mean,
and it's like pressure on him.
But here's the thing, like, we're looking at it from like a homer's perspective. That's kind of legit. I mean, he is a regular season all-star, but like, what are you gonna do when it counts?
But
now it's a team sport again. So like, if you ain't got the pieces, it's a wrap.
And in his defense, he has never played with another all-star.
Right?
Nuggets don't have one other all-star. Not one. He was the only one. Like everyone's like Embiid or Jokic. Tell me what Jokic would do with James Harden on his team.
Oh yeah.
Embiid and Harden are just killing it. And like, yeah, of course Embiid's playing good. Harden can put up 40 a night.
2 versus
like,
1. Yeah.
It's bullshit. So
man, Harden's going crazy
right
now.
That's what I'm saying.
Like 20 assists a game type.
Yeah, give
stats.
Jokic someone like Murray could have been that, but I don't know if Murray's ever going to reach that after those injuries. We'll see. But Porter too. I just don't know, man. I'm like super discouraged now. I was all on the train, and now I don't know. I hope they prove me wrong because I'm sad.
Usually,
I'm sad.
I mean, it could go both ways though. Like teams roll into the playoffs like steaming and win championships, but also other teams like struggle bus right at the end, putter.
I mean, the
and then they
Celtics
turn it
lost 3
around.
games
Right.
in a row like a couple
possible.
weeks ago, and they were first in the East, but they lost to good teams. Like
See,
close
that's
games.
alarming. But then you got to go back to the coach. He's,
So,
what are you doing, dude?
but yeah, I don't know, man. The Nuggets are the one team where like if shit starts going bad, I don't think it's going to get better because they always crumble. Always crumble. Feel bad for Yoke. I mean, he ain't going to leave us, but
Yeah, that's tough.
fucking package Porter, package Jamal. If we fail this year, package them both, send them to Portland, bring in Dame Lillard.
Oh my god.
Dame ain't leaving. He's loyal, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's my Nuggets crybaby rant of the day. And people are like, it's the NBA, we lose games. I'm like, I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to the Nuggets for the past 30 years, but I've seen this before. I've seen this with Carmelo and like.
But Melo had never had us first in the West.
Facts.
No, but he had us in the Western Conference Championship.
Yeah, that's what we need to.
And what happened? We failed and we fired Carl and said, bring in another coach. And then boom, everybody bounced. Everybody bounced.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
So, but we'll see the Broncos did some work yesterday, so that's good.
Yep.
They brought in some fucking big dogs.
I like it.
Me too.
I like it. We need it. Hopefully they don't get hurt.
They signed they just signed the running back from the Bengals today.
He's a stud.
Mixes? No, the other
Perrine or
Okay.
something.
Perrine,
like that.
there you go. Perrine.
He's a stud.
Dope. So does that mean we're not bringing back Latavius Murray?
That's
bet
what
you we
they've
keep
been
him.
talking about that all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Latavius.
Me too.
Yeah, he could because they're saying Javonte's not going to be ready for the start of the season.
Oh,
No
really?
way. There's no way, dude.
I mean,
there probably is a way. But
he'll be back this season. They just don't know if he's going to be ready for the start of the
he
season.
tore all his ligaments.
Yeah,
Like, everything
so
in there.
Those
is
ACLs
gone.
are bitches, dude.
But again, like people, bounce back quick.
They do.
He runs hard though, so he.
God, I hope he bounces back.
Me too.
But they're loading up on running backs, offensive linemen. We're about to be that ground and pound like Russell was in Seattle. They're already doing it.
Well, think about it, man. Like that's who gets hurt every season is those two positions all the time.
They were teasing Derrick Henry coming here, but that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'd take it, of course.
They're saying
but
they're trying to say Calais Campbell could come here like just like as a veteran, like a leader and shit.
in which could be cool.
But we'll see. Oh, Denver sports. I don't know. Hopefully the Avs win again. That'd be cool.
Man, they're not looking great either.
I know. What? At least they got it done though. I don't care if the Nuggets suck next year if they got it done this year.
Yeah.
But man,
Don't give up hope.
It's not over.
I'm not. But if we lose tonight, I'm not doing much better. 4 in a row.
But you understand, playoffs is a different thing.
Yes, but
Season
listen,
starts then.
we've lost 4 in a row. If we keep losing, we're going to lose the 1 seed.
Then you're the 2nd seed.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, but Memphis isn't doing too hot either. So it's like all these teams are kind of
Memphis, we don't even know when Ja's gonna come back, dude. So
all right, well that brings us into
breaking news.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I know I have that one. All right, Ja Morant serving an indefinite suspension for flashing a gun inside of Shotgun Willie's.
God, dude.
Did you guys see the picture of
I did
of him with all the money on the floor? Fo, did you see this?
No.
First of all, Shotguns is trash for that.
Yeah,
they're trash for that.
Can't sell out your
why
customers.
would you do that?
They basically sold the footage picture of him in the club. That's Law and Order, baby. Sorry, it's a phone call. Don't worry about it. But Shotgun sold that picture of Ja like just
But
with
of
a.
course.
That's fucked up. They're a business.
Slang.
Like anyway, but yeah, that picture was wild, bro. That's an album cover.
Yeah, $50,000 is what he spent that night.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Imagine what that cost him.
And there's like a
50.
table
It cost him
full of food.
$50,000.
Just not just
Right.
that, but everything else.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
He came with a plan.
Yeah,
Man had a plan.
They already he got pulled. They already pulled his Powerade ads.
Sheesh.
So I don't know about the Nike thing.
Yeah, if he loses the Nike deal, they better give it back to Kyrie.
Honestly, this is my real quick before the next one. I think this is like Nike told him he needs to do what he's doing now. They're like, go step away, come back. I think this is like the corporate telling him to. He didn't do this on his own. He did not do this on his own.
Go fix your image. Chris Rock addresses Will Smith slap in their newest Netflix special.
Did you watch it?
It's about time.
Did you watch it?
What do you think?
I didn't watch it.
No?
Kayla watched it. She said it was all right. But
Oh wow, none of us watched it. So
I know.
We have 30 seconds.
I saw the clips. I saw the clips of it. I mean, yeah, that's what he should do. He has a right to fucking make fun of him for it.
I just wanted to know, did he go in or not?
What I saw, he went in.
Okay.
Like he was on some like, Jada was over there sucking somebody else's dick and he got mad at me. Like some shit
Valid
like that.
point.
I mean, yeah, that's what comedians do. They put you in their stand-up. And I mean, Chris Rock was embarrassed for a whole year. Let him get it.
All right, we got to wrap this up, though.
And Marlon Wayans was going in on him too on his new stand-up. I got to watch them both. I should. So
The cartel apologized for violating the unwritten rule not to harm Americans as they assassinated two tourists who were down there in the border town.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's like my bad.
Dog. The Cartel's like a real life just drama series on Netflix, and that's why there is drama series about the cartel.
And they're about, Mexico, the border of Mexico is what, like 11 hours away? 10 hours away?
I mean, yes. I literally see people advising people do not travel to Mexico right now on vacation.
But they also said that the people that got took were in the game.
No.
Oh, I didn't know
They went
that.
down there for plastic surgery, I guess.
Oh yeah, see, that's already sketch. Like a whole different topic. People go into different countries for plastic surgery. Like I don't know about that, but people do it all the time.
I think it's hilarious how they're like issuing statements like they're a corporation.
All right, we got to wrap this up, though.
Because they can run shit however they want to run shit. They're bigger than the government down there.
Blake Shelton is leaving The Voice.
Oh, thank God.
Blake Shelton.
Country
Blake
singer.
Shelton.
Okay.
We're gonna have to play some.
Have you ever
Blake
watched
Shelton.
a show like that?
American Idol and shit like that. Yeah.
Way back in the day, I'm assuming. Like Simon and Paula Abdul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you think they should bring in?
On The Voice, who's the other two judges now?
Heck if I know.
Exactly. I think Gwen Stefani was one of them, and I don't know. Yeah, I haven't paid attention to those shows, but just people that can sing. Too many of those shows have judges of people that don't know how to sing.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Why was Nicki Minaj an American Idol judge?
Right.
That's a great point.
Mariah Carey was. See, that's good.
Makes sense.
Lionel Richie is now. That's
Makes
good.
sense.
So
Christina Aguilera,
That
I know,
makes
has done
sense.
one of them.
Okay, Christina Aguilera, I think is one on The Voice. That's
Yeah.
great. Now bring in fucking Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
Brian McKnight as a judge of The Voice would be fire. It would stop him doing those fucking Chili's commercials. Have you seen him?
All right, we got to wrap this up, though.
He's like, undeniable when things just go together. Like something about entrees. Oh my God, that shit's so funny.
Scream 6 sets new franchise box office record with $44.5 million.
Damn.
They raked in domestically.
That's your area, bro. Horror movies.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
see it?
Is Scream one you fuck with?
I mean, I
the
will watch
franchise?
it just because, nostalgia, but I mean, I'm not
Well,
heavy
have you
on the
seen
screen.
Scream 1 through 5?
Yeah.
You've
I'm
seen
pretty
all of
sure.
them?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
People are saying like this new one is basically Jason Takes Manhattan. Like it's the same fucking movie as that. So I'm assuming the killer is in New York.
Okay.
I heard it was good.
That'd be interesting.
I mean, it could be good. I mean, usually horror movies skip one because like the last Scream was terrible.
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe this one, maybe they knew like that last Halloween was terrible. Well, actually, 2 in a row were terrible, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Not
It just
very
depends. But you know, I love the original Scream. I showed that to Kayla in October. So
That's great.
All right, we gotta wrap this up though.
what's the Latina Scream? General said we watching the Latina Scream all day. What is? I need to be put on game.
Lindsay Lohan is pregnant with her first child.
Hey,
36-year-old Lindsay Lohan.
no way.
Is that your girl?
No way. I mean, just
Hey.
I mean, I just remember Lindsay Lohan just binging coke and having orgies.
Yeah, for sure. Good
So,
for
like,
her. You know what
shout
I mean?
out to her. She's gonna be a mother now.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, you know,
Hold
makes
off.
me feel old as shit.
Yeah. I mean,
What's
she's
your
probably
guy-
older than us, right?
I mean, maybe she might be our age.
Probably right.
Well, no,
She's 36.
Okay, she's a year younger
She's
than
right
us.
there.
What's your guys' favorite Lindsay Lohan
Movie?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, I love
Over Parent Trap?
I love the Parent Trap, but Mean Girls is like hilarious, bro.
Okay.
Like I was pleasantly surprised when I watched that movie that I actually liked it. I was like, this is gonna be a fucking teen corny ass. Nope, shit was having me rolling.
All right, we gotta wrap this up though.
Broncos ranked 20th out of 32 teams in the new NFLPA report card, where they go, you know, they talk about how good is a team towards their players. I can read you guys off kind of how that.
It's basically like they talk to the players and they rate each franchise is like with the facilities and the, you know, like the stadium quality. They did everything, bro. Like,
here's the breakdown.
we have an old stadium though.
Treatment of families, they got a D plus. Food service, they got a D.
Yikes.
Weight room, they got a B plus.
Let's go.
Strength coaches, they got an A minus.
Okay.
Training room, C plus. Training staff, B. Locker room, D plus.
Yikes.
Travel, B plus.
Travel, interesting. So they just put them on commercial or the planes suck.
Yeah, they fly United. If you didn't know.
Oh damn! They
Yeah.
need to get that private. Well, now they're gonna get a private plane. They,
Yeah.
honestly,
Right.
honestly, we're 20th because of our lack of ownership for 10 years. Our old stadium, like all that's just gonna get cleaned up.
Yeah.
You're right.
The Commanders,
All right,
I'm
we gotta
assuming,
wrap
were
this up,
last,
though.
right? The Commanders were last. I heard
Were
this on the
they?
radio. They had like rats. They said they made their players pay for their food.
That's awful.
Like just like from the kitchens and shit.
awful.
That's horrible.
I was hearing some funny shit on ESPN about that.
Tom Brady considers a career change that his inner circle hates. Stand-up comedian.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh.
Would you guys want to go see Tom
No,
Brady?
I would see Peyton Manning as a comedian 5 times quicker than Tom Brady.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see Tom Brady do SNL first. Do you remember when Peyton Manning did SNL?
Classic.
Yeah.
When he's like, "I'm sorry, do you want to lose?" to the little kids,
yeah.
He's like chucking
That's the best.
Yeah, so Peyton
That's
Manning
the
is
best.
hilarious. I don't know if Tom Brady's funny. He might be.
He might be.
He's got a podcast.
I'll have to listen to
interesting.
He must think he's funny.
that. Yeah, that's true.
Cracking jokes.
That's the most lost human right now is Tom Brady. He does not know what he wants to do.
He will be A-okay, though.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He needs to just keep his family and just stop playing with fire.
Truth 719. I think Brady.
All right, we gotta wrap this up
Big
though.
time.
Gronk
Agreed.
is a
Love it.
meathead, bro.
Love it.
I saw Gronk on that freestyle battle show that they have with Method Man as the host. He was terrible. It was the worst thing I've ever seen. I'll have to send you a clip.
I could imagine.
Arrest warrant issued for Kodak Black for a probation violation. Had a positive drug test for fentanyl.
Yikes.
Partying.
Are people taking fentanyl on purpose? Mm-hmm.
some do.
That's crazy. Like as many people as dying from that. Why would you do that?
I'm pretty sure like it's this the stuff like fentanyl is in that's not supposed to be in there. I mean, fentanyl, people are addicted to fentanyl itself.
I mean, yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
It's just,
Ugh, I don't know.
Yeah,
about
some
that.
people are doing it on purpose, and then some like
Yeah.
drugs nowadays are also getting manufactured. So if you like take a ecstasy for that could have potentially fentanyl in it.
It's not even worth it,
Don't do
dude.
it.
It's not even worth doing a
Fucking
drug
chill.
these days, man.
Yeah.
Kodak got it. chill. And I heard some like the drug sample came back tainted, and they didn't.
All right,
use it
we
in
gotta
court,
wrap this
but I
up
don't
though.
know.
So I like Kodak.
Protect your bag, rappers.
Yeah.
Dreamville Fest, April 1st and 2nd, featuring Usher,
This lineup's fire.
J. Cole,
Fire.
Drake,
Fire.
Lil Durk,
Fire.
Jid,
Fire.
Super fire. Ari Lennox, Summer Walker,
Fire.
City Girls,
Fire.
Glorilla, Sean Paul,
It's kind of fire. Fire.
Sean Paul for sure.
Waka Flocka Flame.
Waka's fun. I bet his stage set is rowdy as hell. So,
Oh, I love Waka.
Yeah.
He's done some of the best shows I've seen.
I
or been
bet.
at.
I bet. He looks like I remember when he was like going crazy with the girl that does the sign language.
Bow, bow.
He's like doing it next to. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, he thought she was dancing or some shit. That's a lit ass lineup though.
That's so lit.
So that's like J. Cole's shit.
That's Dreamville Fest. Yeah, J.
Tight.
Cole's.
But that's like Dreamville is J. Cole,
basically.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
So shout out to Cole finally doing big things.
and then Drake and 21 Savage going on tour together too.
Yeah,
They're not coming
Not
here,
coming
though.
to
Right,
Denver.
we gotta wrap this up,
Fucking
though.
I bet
assholes.
you people are hurt.
So now
boy.
Beyonce's not coming here. Drake and like what is going like? Why don't people want to come here?
I wonder what it is. It's
prob-
not a market thing because everything will sell out.
I think it's like they don't have a venue that accommodates their size, and what I mean by that is, Bronco Stadium's too big and Ball Arena's too small. So I think they just skip us
Ball Arena's too small.
for like
60K.
Drake and 21.
60K.
They probably can get about 100, but then what's Bronco Stadium? No, Bronco Stadium. Wait,
Probably like 100. I don't
Bronco
know.
Stadium is like 90.
yeah, I was gonna say and then-
Pepsi Center is more like 30.
So yeah, I was gonna say so 30's like a little too little and 90's a little too much.
Yeah. I mean,
So I don't know.
I can
Like,
see it.
that's my theory, but I don't know why the fuck they don't come here. Like I don't know, man. Denver's like a music hub now too. So would you go see either one
No.
if you were given tickets?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
If you were given Beyonce tickets, you'd go?
Hell yeah.
I would sell those motherfuckers so fast.
would.
What?
Do you know how much they're worth?
I get it, but I mean, that's an experience.
Listen, I live and die by the grace periods of all my bills, and if I got gifted Beyonce tickets,
I mean,
it's
you
over.
could be set up for a while, right?
You pay on time, everything.
Yeah, you got it.
I mean, that's the dream. Yes,
You
you
got it.
You should absolutely.
Fiddlers is an outdoor stadium that seats about 10,000. It's a good
that's
it's a good place to see music.
Yeah, but that's small. 10,000.
Yeah, I'm
for
just
them.
answering.
I mean, Red Rocks is the second best venue in the world ranked, but it's a little too small.
22K or something.
It's not even 10K.
Right.
10K.
It's
about
not even
10.
10K.
It's about 10.
Damn.
That's literally such a great venue.
What? What? Red Rocks?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, legend. I used to
It's so
when I used to drive Uber, motherfuckers moved here for Red Rocks.
Yeah.
Just to go to shows at Red Rocks. Like I'm
absolutely.
serious. Like
Yeah.
yeah, that shit's fire.
There's artists that don't perform there because they're too big that I would love to see at Red
Exactly.
Rocks.
Exactly. Even Film on the Rocks is dope. I watched like Super Bad there or some shit. It's
Damn.
hilarious. You ever been to Film on the Rocks?
No.
It's just watching a movie at Red Rocks, but it's funny.
We were supposed to perform on that. We got
Oh yeah.
raw.
Yep. I've been in that little running too. Didn't happen. That's the way to get in at Red Rocks though.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys are watching right now, go hit that subscribe button, hit like, hit share, and hit the bell for notifications so you can see us when we go live.
Follow us on IG too.
Follow us on IG, link in the description.
Yep. What he said. Ooh, we got a little shot of Buggz' face. Okay,
go.
okay. That's what's up.
Hi, guys.
Oh, what you got next, man?
We've got
Hey.
Oh,
He's like, oh fuck, don't worry about it. Man, where's all my fucking wrestling fanatics? Where are you? I know Jesse Cops was in here. I don't know if you know Jesse Cops. Do you remember Jesse? He used to go by Adept.
I remember that name.
He was like Sice's boy.
Yeah.
That's how we met him, through Sice and
That's-
SP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was
That
like,
all
he's
makes
like
sense.
a bigger white dude.
I know who you're talking about.
He's like, I don't even know if he lives here now, but he's nobody.
still here. He's checking in.
Nobody, okay, what up, bro? Nobody is more into wrestling than him. I thought I was a big wrestling fanatic. Like he's like still following it deeply, and
Tight.
I lost track years ago. So
Tight.
I was in y'all's video. Yeah, he was in our Hip Hop
Yeah,
We
yeah, I
Trust
remember.
video.
Oh, shit.
He's the one that took that video of SP like tackling me in the pool room.
Okay.
When I didn't know he was going to do it. You
I remember that video.
Yeah, it's like still on YouTube. I'm not going to, like, don't worry about
remember
it. It's ridiculous. But
Yeah, we got 21 viewers right now. Let's go.
let's go. Because everybody fucking loves the WWE. That's why.
Yeah.
No matter what anybody says, we all watched it. We all fucking love it.
Talk to him.
My dad's like, King Kong Bundy. That was my guy back in the day. I'm like, nobody knows who that is now, but I do. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Top 10 WWE wrestlers of all time.
Yeah.
Whose list is this going to be? Paul's?
It's
or-
gonna
Yeah,
be
go
it's gonna be
do yours.
mine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
your thing.
So, what I was telling the fellas just real quick is I almost scored an interview with Mankind, man. Oh, he was like super cool about it. He's like, I just don't go on other people's podcasts because I got my own. So now I just got to watch his. I bet it's fire. If he's just talking about wrestling.
That's probably a sweet podcast.
Oh my God. Yeah. I didn't even know it. So I'm going to check it out for sure. But, so yeah, man, this was tough. This was tough. And I was pleasantly surprised by your list.
Thank you.
Not like because you don't know your shit, but like how close it was to mine. I thought you were gonna go like all fucking weird and shit.
Like back in the day, those are the guys
like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and
Jimmy Fox,
Jake the Snake. Rod,
Jake the Snake was definitely in there.
So that's why I'm gonna start with some honorable mentions, and y'all are gonna freak out because you're gonna be like, "How the fuck are some of these not?"
British Bulldog,
fire.
Yeah,
the tag team champs, all that.
Yeah, dude.
And Nuggets lost their 4th in a row. Fuck yeah, I'm going to have a meltdown. Okay, just got the update. Anyway, let's not do this. Honorable mentions, Triple H.
Of course.
Sting. Chill.
No. It's all good.
Bret the Hitman Hart.
For sure.
Kevin Nash, a.k.a. Diesel. Okay. He was Scott Hall, a.k.a. Razor Ramon. Mm-hmm. Diamond Dallas Page.
DDP.
Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
China.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
Eddie Guerrero. And I love my Chicano wrestlers, man. I wanted to get one of them in, but I just couldn't do it. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero. Now, let me ask you, obviously Mankind, who was your favorite Mankind or Mick Foley character? You had Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack.
Yeah.
Do you remember them all?
No.
Mankind was like the mask and depressed, crazy, dark dude.
Yeah,
Dude Love was like the dude that wore the tie-dye and he was like a ladies' man. And he came out. And then Cactus Jack was like the psychopath, like the fucking, like, yeah.
The one with the mask.
Mankind was the
one that got thrown off Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, dude.
I watched Mankind and The Rock fight live in Greensboro.
Fire.
Yep. Shout out to people who know it was WWF. Anyway, let's start off with number 10. Now, my number 10 is probably the only one where I threw in a little bit of personal in there. Because if you ask me to really make a top 10, like, I always say this, for a magazine or a blog, this dude would not be in there.
Okay.
But he was like the peak of when I watched. Number 10.
What we got?
We got Buggz.
It's up there.
Goldie.
Number 10, baby.
He's the man.
Yep. This says it all, right? Remember? Oh, yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Listen, I know a lot of people, they hate on Goldberg. A lot of people hate on Goldberg.
Why?
He was really sloppy. He was like he was like the meathead. He didn't. So like one of the big things about wrestling is you have to take care of the person you're wrestling. You don't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker ended Bret Hart's career with a kick to the jaw.
That happens.
Like, so a lot of people, and like, he was kind of like a plant, like WCW rushed him through and they needed a superstar, but man,
he was wicked.
That streak going against NWO, like he was my guy.
Yeah.
So that's my number 10. Truth said, you said 8 of my 10. I want to see the other 2. Damn, okay. Nash is cool as hell. Got to pick with him. Yeah. Nugs just lost by 15. Let's not do this.
Damn.
So number 10, Goldberg. And then let's see, number 9. Number 9 is my guy.
Yeah.
Macho. Remember this intro?
Oh, yeah.
Only Macho Man would have Pomp and Circumstance as his
Slam into a Slim Jim.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah. Like one of the best voices.
The best.
Just he's the best. Yeah, like I like his partnership with Miss Elizabeth, always coming to the ring. Yeah, Elizabeth. They got me. Let me tell you guys. Like, he always looks like he's gonna blow a blood vessel every time he's talking, dude.
Great promos.
Like he definitely. You said WWE on Facebook. Goldberg's WWE career was lackluster at best. I mean, it lasted for 20 years, bro. Like he wrestled Brock Lesnar for the last time in 2018.
Yeah.
You gotta give him his props, and he was one of the biggest superstars at one time. So, but Macho Man Randy Savage, definitely my number 9, the man.
WWE, that we're counting WWF, right?
Listen, WWE is everything. It's NWA, it's WCW, it's WWF, it's all WWE. They own it all. They bought it all. So
what's the new league?
What is it? Not TNA. Is it TNA?
Something like that.
TNA, there's Impact. TNT, no. I think it's TNA. I think there's Impact.
Yeah.
Jesse, you could come in and drop all this knowledge. I know you still love that shit.
I've heard TNA is good.
I mean, no.
It's like old school WWF type.
Yeah, there's some dope shit. I haven't been following the past 5 years. So I lost touch. But, all right. Number 8. Number 8, baby. Come on.
Andre.
The eighth wonder of the world. Did you even know he had a theme song?
No.
Me neither.
No.
But that's it right there.
That's hard.
I feel like when you're that big, you have to just have an orchestra. Like you can't have like a hip hop song or like a rock song. It's gotta be just like, I'm gonna come crush you. Andre the Giant. Now, have you guys watched the Andre the Giant documentary on HBO?
Yep.
One of the best documentaries I've ever
dude.
seen. Like this motherfucker had a life.
Bad for him, man.
I know it was sad, but it was also like
pretty awesome at the same time.
Yeah. So AEW is the other one, number 2 in the US.
AEW.
Yeah. But dude, Andre the Giant, so like back before WWE was like nationally televised, you had territories, wrestling territories all over the country.
Yeah.
Like they didn't you couldn't see them unless you actually went there.
Yeah.
And so like he was the first one to really like travel to each territory because he was such a big superstar.
Yeah.
And then like the craziest story you hear about him is like he couldn't even fit in like plain bathrooms. They had to put a bucket in the middle of the aisle and close the curtains so he could go to the bathroom. And then like one other thing, Ric Flair once said that he got drunk. It took him 100 beers, passed out drunk on the floor of the hotel, and they just had to leave him there.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
You can't move him.
So, crazy life, bro. But definitely a legend. A legend.
Definitely.
Had to rep for the old school. So number 7. I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this, but I got shit to back it up. Mike, you got it. John Cena.
Big star.
Yeah, he should be on there.
Yeah.
Do you know John Cena has the most world championships in wrestling history? I know you think that's funny, but it does matter. It does matter.
Okay.
The reason why is because you can't have the belt put on you unless you build a career and a name for yourself.
I get it.
It's all about money.
But I get it.
So he was that popular for so long, he kept winning the belt.
And I get that, but it's also like counting like Rocky's championship. Like Rocky won a heavyweight belt. No, he didn't. It's all made up.
It's a little different because there is a demographic and there is like things they go by to who.
Right.
Ask motherfuckers like Diamond Dallas Page who never got a championship. He never had the draw to put the belt on him.
Right.
But it's like Cena was the guy. He was a whole generation, bro.
That's funny.
I know it's funny to you because you know you're like a real fighter guy.
Well, it's just like
you love to fight.
No one loves to fight. It's just
you love to fight.
No, I don't actually.
Hang in there, hiatus.
Used to drop kids.
No.
I get the feeling these lists are gonna be a little before my dude. So no, there's some people on here that you definitely know. If you don't know the top 4, you shouldn't be in this chat. So,
yeah. Okay.
But shout out to John Cena. You know, definitely a new school legend. My number 6, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, wrong one. Shawn Michaels, baby. Fucking Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is in yours, right?
Yeah, HB
Heartbreak Kid, baby.
Yeah, for sure. He's the shit.
You know how many people say he's the best in-ring performer ever?
I don't know about that.
No, I'm saying legends say this. Like other legends.
Well, they would know better than me.
They're like, Shawn Michaels is the best in-ring wrestler I've ever seen. And I'm like, he was he was dope.
Yeah, he was the shit, dude.
He also carried the WWF when WCW was spanking them.
Right,
like him and Bret Hart.
Right.
Right up until the Montreal Screwjob. You know what the Montreal Screwjob was? Do you know, like, see, this is like the kind of nerd shit I'm talking about.
No.
I just want to explain it to you real quick. Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels were the 2 biggest superstars in WWF. This is when NWO was killing them and Goldberg and everybody was killing them. Like they were losing the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah.
Bret Hart's contract in WWF was about to be up. So Vince McMahon wouldn't pay him the money he wanted, so he was going to go sign with WCW. So he agreed to do one more title match with Shawn Michaels before he left. This was in Montreal, where Bret Hart is from. But Bret Hart, because he's a fucking hard-headed, like he is a hard-headed dude, would not give up the title. He didn't want to lose the match. And somehow that was agreed upon. Vince McMahon tried to fight him on it, but he eventually gave in.
Right.
So he just fucking had the ref count a submission against his will when Shawn Michaels puts him in his own move.
That's great.
And he spits on Vince McMahon, storms out.
I remember
and
that.
he writes WCW on the fucking camera. It was one of the craziest.
I remember that.
A lot of people say it was staged. I don't think it was. But that was wild.
Interesting.
But anyway, Shawn Michaels is that dude. Like, so now we can get into my top 5.
Let's go.
Number 5, baby. Rick motherfucking Flair.
Yes, sir.
You guys, I know the Nuggets lost. I don't need to keep needing updates on this. I'm very well aware. So, damn it, wait. I don't know what he's talking about, but Ric Flair, man.
Let's go.
Ric Flair. There's nobody cooler than Ric Flair.
No.
I mean, as far as wrestling goes. I'm pretty sure, like, most of these wrestlers are pieces of shit humans, but we don't got to get into that right
Whatever,
now.
you know?
Yeah, like, so, Ric Flair, the Robe, I mean, he was like, his heyday was in, like, the NWA days. I know it's funny. We know NWA is something else, but, and then the WCW days, but, you know, and then now his daughter wrestles, so. Ric Flair's your guy, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
So, all right, okay. That's number 5. Number 4.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
Argue it, I dare you.
Can't
Cannot
argue that.
argue. Rock could be number 1, number 2, number 3, or I don't care, but he's in the top.
Yeah, 4 seems low.
I mean, you think that until you realize who the top 3 are.
Right.
Is The Rock's arguably the biggest wrestling superstar in general ever.
Right.
He's like the Snoop Dogg, you know what I mean? Like, of rap.
Right.
Like, he may not be the best or the most iconic in the sport, but man, that motherfucker's a gigantic star.
Yes.
Him and John Cena, actually.
Yes.
And they're both pretty funny. You think what I'm thinking? Aim for the bushes. You know what I'm talking about, right away.
Yeah.
So yeah, and did you know The Rock's dad wrestles?
Yeah.
Or wrestled?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? And there's like a video of The Rock at 15 years old watching his dad's match in the WWF. It's so tight.
That's so dope.
Hella dope.
What was his dad's name?
I think it was Rocky Johnson,
Something
maybe?
like that.
Something like that.
That's cool.
You know who gonna know. Jesse, what was The Rock's dad's name? Let us know.
Gotta piss.
Okay. Foley's gonna do his business. So, he still got to learn to go to the bathroom before you leave the house rule.
Yeah, maybe if he didn't get right here right at 7.
The Rock's grandfather wrestled in. Oh, Jesus, you see, Jesse knows the grandfather.
Rock's grandfather
Where did his mom wrestle? He's like my house. Just kidding. You fuck with The Rock as an actor? Do you like The Rock's movies, Buggz?
Oh, I like him as a wrestler better than as an actor.
Really? I actually like him as an actor. I think he's pretty funny.
I think he's a nice guy. I think he's a cool guy. But I like dynamic acting, and he seems to only be one character.
I mean, he's Maui from Moana, bro.
I mean, that's true. It's probably his best role.
What else? I mean, he's in Jumanji. I like his shit with Kevin Hart. He's pretty funny.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's also Kayla's like celebrity crush. So
Okay.
he doesn't get love in our house for that. I don't know. Should I go to the next one and wait for
let's
Flo?
go to the
All
next one.
Number 3 is the man, bro.
Do it. Yeah.
Stone Cold motherfucking Steve Austin.
Straight up.
Listen, Stone Cold could be number 1 on anybody's fucking list, and I'd be okay with that. Because when you hear people like, Hogan or Flair, they're always saying nobody had a run like Stone Cold. Nobody had a run, and that's pretty true. Injuries fucked him. He should have had like at least a 10 more years added on, but
Right.
from 97 to 2004, nobody was bigger in wrestling.
Nobody was bigger?
In that era, in that run. Like, no, bro, he was the card. He was the card to be on,
Even, I mean, I don't want to give away one of your one or
we'll,
two.
We'll
but
get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. There's other reasons why they have them ahead of him.
Yeah.
Because like The Rock and Stone Cold are kind of the same era. Like they were pretty close. Like who's better, who's bigger.
Right.
So like I think Stone Cold regrets having his career cut short, but
I think The Rock had a way bigger presence than Stone Cold.
Rock is the best talker. He's the best character, absolutely.
Yeah.
But Stone Cold's like his whole dynamic, like the Austin 316.
Oh yeah, I love Stone
the
Cold.
beer truck driving in the arena.
Yeah,
like
trailer
he
trash.
was the man. Stone Cold number 3, by the way. That's where we're at. Stone Cold Steve Austin Fo. Chief, what did you say? Peter Maivia was. Oh, okay. He's talking about something. I was 10 feet from Austin at WrestleMania last year. That's just crazy. But Stone Cold number 3. You cool with that?
Of course.
All right, let's do it. Number 2. You already know. Taker, baby.
Yeah, dude.
The Undertaker. Now that's who you're gonna say, right, Buggz? Like Taker.
No, that's
Stone
not
Cold.
who I was going to say.
No. I mean, like you were saying, like people were as big as Stone Cold during.
I think probably who you have number 1. I didn't really look over your list.
Well, okay, maybe.
There's
We'll
only
see.
one left.
Yeah,
only
you know
one.
who it is. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't even know how anybody can try to argue this. But
Yeah,
hold on,
dude.
Undertaker.
But you don't think he was bigger? The guy who you have number 1, you don't think was bigger in The late 90s, early 2000s?
Not Stone Cold big.
Okay.
Like, I'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Undertaker, longevity,
Been
man.
the GOAT forever, dude.
Dog. And like, can you think of a better character?
No.
Like,
best.
if you think about it now, the Undertaker character should have never worked. It should have never ever worked. I'm a dead guy, and I'm coming. Like it sounds like something like a seasoned wrestling fan during that time would be like, "This is stupid.
Yeah.
This is for kids. You don't have powers.
No, yeah,
You're not
I
dead."
see that.
But holy shit, it worked, and we fucking loved every second of it.
The dark side.
Dog, he became champion, beat legends in WCW, went on to WWF. Like
He's
the
like
man.
the guy.
He's the
yeah.
man.
He's the guy.
He's the fucking man. And I'm sure he has like a shitload of titles, but you can't really argue Undertaker. He had his longevity will never be matched.
Never.
So say number one is the only reason WWE is still around today.
Yeah.
Are we sure about that?
Let's go.
All right, well, let's do it.
Let's go.
Hey!
Let's go.
Once
dude.
again, Hulk Hogan, number one. And once again, I'm aware he's kind of a piece of shit person, but we're not talking about that.
Talking
So
about
don't even
wrestling.
try to get into my chat doing that shit.
He's the guy.
He is.
He's the guy.
He is
Yeah.
wrestling, bro.
Yeah. Fantastic.
And he said was the biggest reason WCW beat exactly. So when Hogan went to fucking WCW, that was the biggest superstar. That pretty much made WCW.
Yeah.
Before that, it was like WWF is gonna run shit forever.
Right.
Hogan made the choice to jump, and then it was like, oh shit, they got them a superstar. Then went Lex Luger, and then
Yeah.
once Kevin Nash and Scott Hall went, dude, it was over.
Yeah.
And it's Hogan, bro.
Yeah.
Did you fuck with Hollywood Hogan, NWO Hogan?
Yeah. I mean,
Hell
a little
yeah.
bit.
The
You know what I
man.
mean?
And here's the thing. When Hogan, so like when WCW did their stupid shit and got bought out because they failed, WWE bought them. They tried to bring in the NWO. And when NWO and Hogan was in WWE, they were killing the
Yeah,
superstars.
dude.
They were getting more cheers. They were getting louder pops. They were supposed to be the villains, and they were getting bigger pops than Stone Cold and The Rock. So what did WWE do? Cut their legs out.
Yeah.
They cut their legs out from under them.
Of course.
And that's when he went back to Hulk for the second time. So
That's fucking so.
No Triple H in your list.
he was honorable mention.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
There's just so many.
exactly, dog. Like I was saying, like
Longevity, though, Triple H.
Triple H is isn't he the CEO now?
Oh, really?
Him and
I'm
McMahon
sure.
run
Oh,
shit.
that's
I'm
right.
sure. I'm sure.
So
about that.
yeah, I mean, but like when Triple H and Degeneration X
Yeah.
was doing their, I was all NWO during that time.
Yeah.
I do respect Triple H, but yeah, just couldn't quite sneak in.
Yeah.
So.
There's some greats on that list.
Oh yeah, there you
They're
go.
all
I didn't even mention this. When Hogan turned heel, the first time he went to being a bad guy, a
Yes,
villain. When he
yes.
came out, dropped the fucking leg on Randy Savage,
Yeah.
that changed wrestling forever. That changed wrestling forever. It did.
Crazy, dude.
The only reason the WWF created the Attitude Era was because of NWO.
Right.
Because they were going to get whopped in the
Right.
fucking ratings. So, yeah. So, you remember like Ted DiBiase?
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of people that could be on this fucking list, man.
Yeah, dude. It's a good list.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Wasn't there a dude named Kane?
Oh, hell, that was Undertaker's, not his real brother, but in
His brother,
Undertaker's
Yeah,
brother.
I-
Yeah.
he should have been in my honorable mention. I forgot.
I like Kane.
Yeah,
I just
for
watched the
sure.
Kane documentary on WWE.
He went
Legends and
hard,
shit.
dude.
Do you remember who Kane was before that? So a lot of the times wrestlers try different characters and they
Yeah.
flop and
Yeah.
nobody remembers them. So
So they turn
he was a dude called Isaac Yankum or some shit. He was a dentist, and they tried him like he's like this mean. It was.
No
I just
wonder
watched the documentary today, so it's
why.
fresh on my mind.
Tight.
Kane is the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. Yeah, he's a super. He looks like a super nice dude. He's like super cheery. He's not dark at all. So.
Said Kane was fake Diesel.
He was. That's what they did when Kevin Nash went to WCW. They tried to just recreate the Diesel character. It was
That's cool.
It kind of gave him some attitude. But
Yeah.
so that's my top 10.
Should we compare them?
Yeah, throw it. Let's see foes because I think you're
Very close.
very close. Was number one for you Hogan though?
It's got to be.
No Sheik.
No, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's my favorite.
Yeah, you can't really argue that.
My favorite.
You can't really argue Stone Cold. No Iron Sheik. Iron Sheik. I
Nah.
mean, no. Okay, let's see. Hulk Hogan said himself in an interview, the one wrestler he never wrestled that he wished he could was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Sure.
He said because during his run, he was just a different company. And I think he told Stone Cold that on his podcast, which is a great podcast.
He's the man, dude.
Texas Rattlesnake. Okay. Number 2 is Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Taker.
Yeah.
So you have Flair over The Rock. Interesting.
I love Ric Flair.
I love them both, but
just everything about Ric Flair. The Rock is great. I mean, it really, you can't go wrong anyway. But like,
do you remember the Jericho? Another honorable mention, Chris Jericho.
I remember him.
Do you remember his debut into the WWF when The Rock's like, "You don't even have the decency to say your name. What is your name?" He's like, "I already told you. It doesn't matter what your name." That whole promo, bro. The Rock is just.
He's great.
He's a go, bro.
Yeah.
Ravishing Rick Rude. Yeah, you talking about some old school legends.
Yeah.
Remember Sergeant Slaughter?
Yeah.
Remember Dink and Doink? Just kidding.
I do remember.
Nobody fucking.
Is that the clown, right?
Yeah, they were terrible,
I remember that.
they were like in our heyday. Okay.
That's fun.
So you have Macho Man 6. Okay, Sting. You got Sting in your top 10.
Dude, he was huge.
I love Sting. I
Yeah.
love Sting. Because Sting and Goldberg and Diamond Dallas Page were the only good guys in WCW while they were running shit.
Sting was
It
the
was
man.
those three versus the NWO.
Wasn't Sting the one? He would always like pop up out from underneath
hold
the
on.
ring and
Do
shit.
you like Surfer Sting or the Crow Sting?
The Crow Sting.
Do you remember Surfer Sting?
No.
Oh, that was I would say he was that for like a good decade.
I remember the crow face.
He had
Sting.
the flat
Badass.
top blonde haircut and he had like the hot pink paint instead of.
I don't remember.
So the reason why he changed is because of NWO. Like they couldn't take him seriously as like a baby face.
You got to turn it up.
So yeah, but no, the Crow Sting was the shit.
Badass.
Coming down from the
Yeah, dude.
And yeah, he carried into WWF pretty well. So, and then you got Shawn Michaels, of course. Goldberg's in yours too. Goldie. So many fucking like hardcore wrestling fans hate Goldberg, dude.
I liked him.
I understand why they hate him, but I just couldn't. I loved Goldberg when he was killing people. I loved him so
Hit him
much.
with the what was it? The
Although I did root against him when I was watching. I wanted Kevin Nash to beat him so bad, and he did.
the spear.
The
And he
fucking-
spear
the
people.
jackhammer,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Andre shouldn't be last on any list. You got Andre last.
I mean, he's in there though.
It's not even on yours. Oh yeah, he is 6.
Oh yeah, he's
7.
definitely
there, though.
Okay.
So wait, so who was on my? You don't have John Cena on yours.
No, I was out the game way before. You know,
I was out the game too, but I do know about everything he's done.
Sure.
And I YouTube wrestling clips all day. Like that's just like my little side hobby. You can tell y'all the same age by these lists. I don't know. I don't think any true wrestling fan could argue the top 5 on both sides.
no, you can't.
You cannot argue our top 5.
There's too much greatness in this list.
Number 4. Oh, well, you have, okay. The only thing difference is the Ric Flair and the Rock thing. See, I think the Mount
Dude.
Rushmore is my top 4. The Mount Rushmore is obviously your top 4. I don't know how you can leave the Rock off the Mount Rushmore. Flair, though, I get it. It's tough.
Limousine riding.
Doesn't matter though. That's the top 5. So I don't know, man. And I had some other lists. Let me bring it up. Hold up.
I'm having a hard time.
But shout out,
Buggz liked Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Buggz liked Rey Mysterio Jr.
Okay,
legit.
that's what I'm saying. The Chicano wrestlers, man.
I can't believe you didn't get him on the list.
I tried.
Great.
Well, see, like, there's a whole other fucking side of this, like the actual cruiserweights and the performers. Like, I hate to say,
Mankind.
Chris Benoit.
I mean, to me, Mankind is a top 5.
Yeah, he's definitely
Wrestler. Sorry,
he's-
I'm responding
no,
to the chat.
No, you're good. You're good. Mankind, I'm not mad at you if he's anywhere near. Mankind was the hardest working man in wrestling. Motherfucker got thrown off the Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, that
Nobody
dude's
else would have
crazy.
did that.
That dude's
Nobody
crazy.
else would have did that.
Yeah.
He's
And also,
crazy.
I just found this out in this documentary that I watched about all these wrestlers. He was the first dude that let China slam him because there was a lot of ego.
Legit.
And like they were cool with China being tough, but none of like the dude wrestlers were like, I'm not going to let her do that.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll do it. And he fucking slammed him into like the stairs and
That's
shit.
tight. That's
and that
tight.
kind of changed her. They became like good friends and shit.
Good.
So shout out to Justin who put his comment in our post
Let's
when I
go.
posted it earlier. He said number 1 Eddie Guerrero, number 2 Chris Jericho, number 3 Rey Mysterio Jr. But he also said, here's my attempt to have a top 10 no one else will have. 4 Diamond Dallas Page, 5 The Ultimate Warrior.
Okay.
Too short of a run for me, but he was big. 6 Bret the Hitman Hart, 7 Jake the Snake Roberts, 8 Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, 9 Kurt Angle.
Oh, Kurt Angle.
He just seems like a piece of shit to me. I couldn't imagine having a solid conversation with him. Number 10, Brock Lesnar.
That's
Nice.
legit.
Nobody's going to have that list. I can
Nah.
promise you that.
No, he did that on purpose. He
Yeah,
had
sorry.
to. And then Jesse kind of broke his down. Ric Flair, the GOAT, in his opinion. Shawn Michaels,
time.
Mr. WrestleMania, and the man the GOAT says is the GOAT. Ric Flair is a big Shawn Michaels fan. John Cena, 16-time champ, longevity, mic work, ring work. This is Jesse breaking it down. Stone Cold, needs no argument.
Right.
The Rock, most charismatic, mic work, ring work. Hogan, people who have never watched wrestling know who Hogan is.
Yeah.
The Undertaker, the Streak, the Persona is the greatest character ever.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns. See, I don't know enough about Roman Reigns. A little past my time.
He's big time.
This tribal chief run is so damn good. I'll take your word for it. Rey Mysterio, the greatest luchador of all time. Over Eddie, though? Well, actually, Eddie's not a luchador. He's just Chicano. Jericho, dude's resume. Okay, so we're kind of all in the same general ballpark, but nobody has that list. Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, man.
It's dope.
I was surprised you wanted to do wrestlers. I didn't really know like you fucked with the WWE like that.
I do.
I was gonna like break the news to you guys one day, like, guys, I really want to do wrestling. And I thought I was gonna get like pushback and shit. So
No, it's dope.
so
We all grew up in the 90s, man.
Yeah, dude, you couldn't miss
that's true. That's true.
You couldn't miss it.
So okay, I fuck with it. That's probably the closest top 10 we'll ever have.
Yeah.
Like straight up. I think our Broncos lists were pretty close.
Yeah.
So how about top 10 wrestler actor movies? like movies that wrestlers are in?
Oh shit.
It's all the Rock movies.
It's got to be the Rock. Well, what about? Actually, never mind. I was gonna say the movie The Wrestler is a great movie, but it's not. There's not a real wrestler in it. It's Mickey Rourke.
What about Nacho Libre?
See another one. Not a real wrestler in it, but
It was hard though.
not Nacho Libre.
What do you guys think about Aaron? Is it Aaron Paul or Jake Paul? Who's
Jake
wrestling?
Paul.
No, I think Jake Paul's really
Logan.
fighting, and Aaron,
Logan.
Logan Paul. There you go.
Yeah.
Aaron Paul's the guy from Breaking Bad.
There, that's where that's
Jesse Pinkman.
Logan Paul is in the WWE right now.
Yeah.
It could work.
Yeah. What about the Miz? You guys fuck with the Miz?
Miz.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool dude. I mean, like Ronda Rousey
Yeah.
was a real fighter who went WWE.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson did a little thing in the WWF at
Get
the
that
time.
money.
Oh shit.
Remember when Karl Malone was with Diamond Dallas Page and he wrestled Dennis Rodman and Hollywood Hogan?
I do remember that.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's crazy.
if you were a celebrity, wouldn't you kind of want to go have some fun in a ring one night?
for sure.
That'd be hilarious. Jay Leno wrestled.
And they get money.
Jay Leno
too.
wrestled
Yeah.
with Diamond Dallas Page.
Damn.
Like, that was the worst thing ever. That was when WCW was dying, but yeah,
That's fun.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've always wanted to try it in a real ring, man. Never have the opportunity now. Like, just go to they have like wrestling clinics and shit you can go to, and just practice the moves. I just want to see how much
some ropes
I
and
want to see
shit.
how much the ring really hurts to fall on. I've always been curious about that.
Go do it.
No, I can't even sit down without bones cracking and shit. So definitely not gonna do it. Kayla would not let me do that shit. Jose Canseco, LOL, UFC. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Brock Lesnar was like a dope UFC fighter
yeah.
too, right?
He was a champion.
So he was like, was he a UFC first?
No.
Okay.
No.
So he was WWE first?
Yep.
Oh.
And brought all the audience, and he came right over.
Well, yeah. What's some other ones? Wasn't Ken Shamrock both?
Yeah. Ken
'Cause
Shamrock.
I remember him in WWE, but I know he fought UFC.
Yeah. Ken Shamrock was early.
Was he any good as an MMA
Yeah,
fighter?
he was good. Beat the shit out of Tito all the time.
Tito. Fucking Tito. Oh, man, that's great.
No, yeah.
And Tank Abbott. That's another one.
Oh, Tank Abbott was a beast.
I don't really remember his WWE run, but
You guys are naming a lot of people.
yeah, Jesus, man. I could talk about wrestling. We could have a whole nother podcast just about wrestling, and
How
I'd be
about
cool with that.
we name that?
We got to offer like some prizes for people that get like some of these trivia questions.
It should be some of that Scribs dinner.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, some of that script dinner.
If someone
send a plate.
if someone in the chat gets all of these answers before we do, you get a free verse from Fo.
You don't want that, bro.
I mean, they might not be artists. So
You'd rather get a
might not
Scribs
want-
dinner, yeah.
Depends on what it is. Not the bowl slop.
I'd probably still eat it, though.
It's probably good, actually.
Yeah.
So it's just some simple sports trivia. I just came up with something. And like, this is for whoever. I didn't know any of these answers until I made them up. So,
Oh, boy.
but they're still fun. In the chat, I want to see if y'all can get them too, because some of them are easy, some of them ain't. Buggz,
We got to give
what do
them
you think
time
it
to
is?
answer because
Yeah,
the
that's
lag
fine. That's
difference.
fine.
I don't know the clues. I just know the answers.
All right,
And I
so-
really try not to look at things because I like.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, so let's see. Patrick Mahomes, excuse me, recently became the second active player in the NFL with 2 Super Bowl rings. Who's the other player?
So you're saying who is the other NFL player with
two Super Bowl rings currently in the league? Because Tom Brady is now retired. So Patrick Mahomes just joined this person as the only players with 2 Super Bowl rings in the NFL.
Damn, that's crazy to think about.
It is crazy to think about. Especially because you consider all the great quarterbacks. Like Russell Wilson only has 1. You know, like it's a new era, bro.
Aaron Rodgers only has 1.
Only 1. As I said, so there's 1 other player.
Is it like a notable player, or is it some defensive lineman?
Actually,
like
recently, it is a notable player. They just changed teams.
He said quarterback.
It's a quarterback.
Damn it, Buggz.
You said quarterback.
Did I say quarterback? I said player, bro.
Well,
but I mean, it's a quarterback.
it's
okay,
a quarterback.
it is a quarterback.
We'll say that.
That's a good clue.
Recently changed teams.
You're gonna be like, of course, because like it is tricky. You know, it's tricky.
It's tricky.
Recently changed teams.
Yeah.
With some Super Bowl
Don't y'all be Googling in the chat.
action.
Actually, I don't care if y'all want to get it. Just they got it in the chat.
Who is it? Oh, yeah, totally.
That's why it's tricky.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
As a backup.
He got 2 rings.
And he did his thing.
He did his thing.
You know, when he had to.
What do you think about Jimmy G to the Raiders? Are you worried?
Not really.
No, fuck no.
Not really.
Jimmy, no.
I mean, he's a good quarterback, but I ain't tripping.
They just traded Darren Waller.
I know, so we're good.
McDaniels is doing to them what he did to us. Tried to. Except
Von Miller.
No. Oh.
So it had to be quarterback.
Maybe I did. Maybe I was supposed to say.
Because I'm like, there's a lot of guys with 2 rings.
I did say player, but you're right. Maybe I should have said quarterback. So quarterbacks.
Okay.
Good call. Good call.
Jimmy G.
Good call. I don't know why I wrote
It's
down
a good
player.
signing. It's a good signing for
I guess if you're going to
both
lose
parties,
Carr.
I would imagine. Yeah.
Do you realize Derek Carr is if Rodgers goes to the AFC, Carr's going to be the best quarterback in the NFC.
Dang.
That's how weak the NFC is. All the good quarterbacks are in the AFC.
God, yeah.
I know.
You got Kirk Cousins.
Oh, Lord. Stop it. Nobody's got Kirk Cousins. Exactly. Dak Prescott, but I don't think Prescott's as good as everybody thinks he is.
But did you mention the Eagles guy? He's good.
Oh, yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, Hurts proved. Well, see, Hurts proved himself.
Yeah,
he's elite now.
Yeah,
you're right on that one. Okay, let's
what
see.
you got?
Let's
What you
see.
got?
This
What
is
you got?
easy, bro. What NBA franchise has the most championships?
Is it
Ever.
Boston? Is it Boston? Okay.
That is correct.
I don't think you sent me these in the right order, bro.
Oh, I thought I did, bro.
It's not next.
But hold on.
Okay, what you got next?
It is Boston, but it's also somebody else. It is a tie.
Boston and LA?
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it gotta go.
Oh no, get that off.
Yeah,
good.
I know.
I swear to God, I numbered them, but
Okay, what you got?
all right, well, we'll just fucking keep it going.
Tom Brady. Let's go, Buggy.
Buggz. Buggz. It's not your fault. It's mine. I pulled a Will Smith like on that one. I just skipped one on accident. So the Brady one is in 2019. Lamar Jackson became the second player ever to be unanimous MVP. Who was the first?
TB. Huh? Okay, well,
so
that's
Buggz, you're good.
crazy.
It's in order. I promise.
Sweet.
That's crazy.
That's my fault. Okay.
Here's our. There we go. Now we're caught up.
Yeah. So Lakers Celtics. That's okay. So
They're tied for number of championships.
they are tied at 17. At 17 each.
That's crazy.
So that's why
Nuggets don't have one.
Not fucking
Not one.
They don't have an appearance.
Not one.
Not an appearance. I know. Trust me. Okay. This is fun. This is going to be some fun guessing. Which NBA player has the most ejections of all time?
Ejections.
Like, get the fuck out the game, motherfucker.
Damn.
I know. And when you hear who it is, you're going to be like, that makes a ton of sense. But it's probably also not who you think it is.
Immediately, like right away, I think Dennis Rodman. I don't know.
I know.
Why, but
Yeah, that's
just
what I
think
thought
Dennis,
too. It's not.
Draymond.
He's known for getting a bunch of technical fouls.
Draymond has one of the biggest costing ejections when he got suspended against Braun, but
lots of technical fouls. He was like famous for always getting technical
Truth
fouls.
said Iverson. That is not.
Give me like a.
Don't look in the chat.
Don't look in the chat.
No, I'm not looking.
Give
me like a.
He was our era, like high school. Us in high school era.
Oh, so he's just an animal in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Ron Artest.
It's a good guess, but no.
He won a ship.
He won a ship.
A champion.
He won a ship.
Damn.
And I feel like if I give you a next clue, it's gonna give it away. They were like grimy. The team that he won with was grimy.
Can I say who the center was on that team?
Please do.
Once you say who, go ahead.
Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace was the center.
The Pistons. Okay.
Yeah.
You remember that Pistons era well.
I would have literally. Oh, it's Rasheed Wallace. Yeah.
Rasheed Wallace.
Totally.
Rasheed Wallace has 29 ejections.
It's out of order. It didn't even go to Rasheed next.
Ainge wins.
What the hell's going on?
Ainge got it. That's it.
All right, well, fuck.
Oh, Steven Jackson. That's a hell of a guess too. Yeah.
Dude, it's my fucking phone, bro.
Oh, is it?
I swear to God, two of them just swapped on me.
That's crazy.
It is not you. Goddamn. Okay, well, we're going to go back one.
All right.
So the one before this. It is my phone. Okay, now I'm going to pay way closer attention. Okay, so we had this, the Lakers and Celtics tied at 17. Who's the second? Who's the second most?
What?
Who has
Champions?
the second most championships?
So Lakers in Boston, and then it goes.
Yeah.
Who's the second most? Is it Detroit?
No. It's not a bad guess, though.
Chicago only had the shit with Jordan. San Antonio?
No. Another good guess.
Not a bad guess, though.
It ain't Miami.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played for this. Did Kareem play?
No.
Are you talking the Rockets?
No.
No.
That's Olajuwon.
Yeah, okay.
They had one of the best centers of all time. Chamberlain. Wilt played for this team.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Milwaukee?
No, but that's the Kareem one.
Yeah, that's Kareem.
I don't even know fucking basketball.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint. Steph Curry.
Well, that's an answer. That's
Golden
an
State.
answer, not a hint.
Okay, Golden State.
Golden State.
Really?
Yeah. Well, think about their current run.
How many they got?
I didn't write it down. Damn it.
They probably got
I can Google that while y'all
right?
go to the
They
next
at
one.
least got 4.
No, the Spurs have 4, and the Bulls have 6.
6, right? So they have to have more than those guys?
Yeah, 'cause they had some before the Curry era had 4, and so it just added on.
They won the championship before
We're talking
them?
old, dude.
But with who?
I don't remember.
With Wilt.
Oh, okay. So you're talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have,
Okay,
so
yeah,
they just have championships, and I think they won one in like the ABA or something like that.
They
so.
have 6. They
So,
have
so they're
6.
tied with.
Oh
the
no,
Bulls.
it says 7 down here.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure they had more than the Bulls.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
7. Yeah, I guess. So
7.
they had 3 before Curry.
47, 56, 75.
See how
And
old?
then-
1947, 56.
That's
And
crazy.
then 4 was Steph.
Yeah, that's
The 4 was,
crazy.
and you know they might get some. You think Steph's gonna get another ring before he retires?
Yeah.
You think so?
Somehow, some way, I'm sure.
Oh, Jesus.
They might get.
Okay, so we did the Rasheed Wallace. Now we're back in order, Bugs.
All right.
All right. So Jimmy Walker was a 6'3" guard who was drafted number 1 overall in the NBA in 1967. Who was his son? Hint. NBA player from our generation.
Dude from the Celtics.
Antoine Walker?
Antoine
No,
Walker.
that's a good guess, but they don't have the same last name.
Damn it.
With Chauncey Wallace, Golden State. Yeah, okay, so they're getting them in the chat.
Okay, so you're basically saying some dude's kid. Who is it? I don't know, dude. I don't even know the dude. You know?
It's a fun, and I'll get into why it's a fun fact.
Okay, Russell. No.
Russell Walker, Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
I'm just gonna, this one I'll just give. It's Jalen Rose.
I fuck with
But
you.
here's the craziest thing about this: Jalen Rose did not know his dad growing up, and his dad was the number 1 overall pick in '67, and then Jalen made the league.
Damn.
So like he didn't connect with his dad till after he retired
Holy
for the
cow.
first time.
That's crazy.
That's just genes, bro.
How tall is Jalen Rose?
That's a good question. I
He's
don't
probably
think
6'4", 6'5", right?
I don't think he's. Yeah, he's
He
probably.
has to be.
Yeah, he
He's
was
a guard, but I mean
Yeah.
they run tall.
Yeah, but his
That's
dad was the
crazy.
number 1 overall pick.
That's crazy, dude.
It's fucking nuts. Okay, so, all right, couple more. Michael Jordan is the richest athlete in sports history with a net worth of $2.2 billion.
Damn.
Who's number 2?
Oh shit. Billion.
Jesse's getting some of these in the chat.
Is
Yep.
this sport
General got
specific?
roast. Say that again.
Did you say athlete or?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
yeah, no. This
So
one's
it's not basketball.
This one's a little tricky.
It's
this one's a little
soccer
tricky.
players.
It's soccer players.
Messi and all them.
No,
Ronaldo.
No, I thought you would have said somebody else before them, even. But
LeBron.
No, remember Jordan's fortune is from that brand, bro.
I mean, isn't LeBron a billionaire too?
Yeah.
He's close.
That's crazy.
at
He does not have more than this number
No,
2.
okay. Super rich people.
Like for some clarity, Jordan is the richest athlete ever. Like he's number 1 by far. 2.2. He's a billionaire. So
yeah, yeah.
There's a couple billionaire athletes, isn't there?
There might be more now, but they're not richer than Jordan.
Oh, well, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so
Who's
but this
money like that?
and this guy is not. You would not think of this guy as an athlete first. He's technically an athlete, though.
Oh,
I know. It said it's a tricky one.
Technicalities. Okay, so you're talking super rich.
Super rich. I'll give you one hint.
Okay.
We were just talking about his field in our top 10.
His field.
Yeah, the
Like
sport.
field
the
of
sport.
work?
The sport, yeah. In our top 10.
Oh. Okay, so he's a wrestler. Vince McMahon?
Vince McMahon.
Oh, shit, okay.
Vince McMahon.
That's crazy because
'Cause
he is a wrestler.
Vince McMahon got in that ring, man,
Yeah,
and
he's jacked.
And he's fucking ripped. Well, he
Jacked.
was then. I mean, he probably still is, but
Well, he
he's
blew
like
his
old,
back out
He's like
now.
old man ripped.
Yeah.
You know, Vince McMahon, him and Stone Cold, they had some dope storylines, man.
Dang.
So yeah,
I do think Ronaldo's a billionaire.
I do too. I thought he was getting major money.
And Tiger might be.
Tiger
and Tom might
Woods.
be.
I don't think
Tom
Tiger. I don't think
Brady.
Tiger Woods is a billionaire. And Tom Brady, if you count Giselle, might be, but I don't think he is.
They
I'll be
ain't even
Googling
together.
this
Yeah,
while
yeah,
you
do
guys
that.
They
the
ain't
next
even
one.
together.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Okay, the last one. You should get this one because this is your shit.
Okay.
Who's the highest paid MMA fighter of all time?
Ooh.
Exactly. Yeah.
Conor McGregor. Period.
Nailed it. Nailed it. And
Just
you know-
because he made more money.
Do you know
than-
why?
Because of Floyd
The
Mayweather. Yeah,
the
yeah.
one fucking Mayweather fight, bro.
He took home 100 M's, they say. And
I think he took home
no,
closer
Conor
to 200
did.
M's.
Conor did.
Oh,
They were
okay.
saying he took about 100 home, which, you know, he has a, what was it? It was like a Lamborghini boat or some shit like
No,
that.
no,
So I believe
yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Even when Mayweather is a money, he's made
yeah?
careers. When
Big
he
time.
fought Pacquiao, that made Pacquiao the second richest boxer ever to him.
That makes sense.
Just those one fights, they just get that bag, bro. Like
Conor, dude, made
Conor's
some
loving
major,
that fight.
I mean, right now, let's just say UFC, let's just say John Jones, heavyweight champion of the world. I wonder if
He's
he
the GOAT,
gets,
right?
Yeah, he's the GOAT by far.
Okay.
I wonder if he gets anything more than 15 a fight.
No.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe that. But I'm saying he'll never be
No,
have
not
Conor money.
hundreds. No,
He'll have to
no.
venture out.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd be willing to bet Jake and Logan Paul are richer than most professional boxers.
100%.
Like it's all just a
Jake,
different lane.
They said Jake took 25 M's back.
That's crazy, dude. It's like, you got to respect them for that.
You have
they
to.
created their own
Have
lane
to. 25
out
million.
of thin air.
Fighting a bunch of like bums, kind of, you know what I mean, in his field.
They
Crazy.
fought a bunch of MMA, like washed
Right.
MMA fighters.
Right. You know, it took home
And
all
everyone's
that
like,
money.
well, they're fighters. They won't win. I'm like, MMA fighters can't box.
It's different.
They
It's
can't box.
It's just a different thing.
Yeah, I mean, they can box, but like they can't
Not on that level.
box, like technically box.
Well, think about it. Boxers practice boxing the whole time.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
MMA, it's all over the place.
This is why Mayweather proved it against McGregor.
Right.
Played
But
with him,
if
toyed
it was
with him.
real,
Toyed with him.
but if it was like a real altercation,
Well, obviously, it's fucking because real altercations don't stay on the feet.
right?
They
Like
never-
real life. You know what I mean?
But also, like McGregor is like a striker with his feet too, right?
Yeah.
Is he a top fiver?
Not anymore.
In MMA?
Not anymore. He's
Really?
I mean, once he got rich, he like stepped back, and he lost a couple. He got knocked out by DP.
Once you start losing, you don't stop losing in MMA.
Sure. And it's a hunger thing, you know. Like he was fighting to get money. He got all the money in the world.
Yeah.
What are you fighting for?
That's similar to boxing. Once you start losing in boxing, look at Tyson.
That's it.
Once
man.
he busted Douglas, got him, he started biting ears off because he was
dude.
frustrated.
Yeah.
Man,
You guys want some stats?
Let's do it.
None of those guys we named are billionaires. But the number 3 richest athlete is a Romanian tennis and ice hockey player named Ion Tiriac.
that's crazy.
Then-
Tennis and ice hockey?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then there's a Danish dressage rider who is also worth $1 billion. Her name is Anna Kasprad. I can't pronounce.
So wait, you said none of the guys
Tigers-
but Jordan is and
Jordan's-
Vince is.
yes,
okay,
those
I
are
just
the
want to make
top
sure those
two.
are correct.
Just the
Yeah,
other
okay.
Jordan's got 2.2
Yeah,
bill.
okay. I was gonna say
But Tigers, it would be the next closest at 800 million.
that Nike
Holy
deal was
hell.
crucial. Like, fire.
He reinvented golf though. By himself.
Made golf. Period.
he
for most,
invented golf.
Absolutely.
especially
He
people
invented
of
golf.
especially people of color.
Yeah.
Like how many black people do you think watched golf until Tiger Woods? It was a racist sport.
Exactly.
Like
Tiger was the man.
that's the
Lionel
man.
Messi's got 600 milli.
Damn.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson's got 600
Okay,
milli.
Magic.
Yeah.
That
money,
TV,
bro.
that TV money, that analyst money is. Tom Brady's got 300 million waiting for him when he goes to the TV. So that's gonna put him
Formula
up there.
F1 driver Michael Schumacher has 600 million.
Don't we have
Roger Staubach has $600 million.
that one? Surprised me because he's the richest quarterback ever.
Wow,
But
you're right. More than
because
Tom.
it's because of his real estate ventures and shit. I did not know that at all.
That's super
Staubach.
cool. And then Ronaldo's got half a bill.
Don't we have a Formula One driver as the Bronco owner?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he must be rich too.
Yeah. Ben Wallace.
Lewis Black or something.
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis
I
Black
said-
is a comedian.
I said Ben Wallace.
You were thinking Ben Hamilton, but you went Ben Wallace. I was thinking Lewis. Yeah, we were all Lewis. What?
Lewis Hamilton.
Hamilton. Yeah. That's cool.
He was great. He was a great driver.
I mean, is driving a sport?
Yes.
If you ask them,
No, I'm asking you.
I don't. It's a skill for sure. I don't know if it's a sport, but
Is NASCAR a sport?
I mean the rigors that they have to go through is like unparalleled in sport. So how do you call that?
So because I drive 40 minutes on the highway to get here, I'm an athlete.
No.
Why?
Let me put it like
Because
this.
you're not going 150.
I go fast. I go pretty fast.
There's no out of shape drivers.
I mean, I literally just told you I drove 40 minutes to get here.
Out of shape race car drivers.
You are right. They're big into like a team.
It's
thing.
endurance. It's
physical
endurance.
fitness.
Yeah, and you have to have like the vitals to withstand the speed
Yeah,
and all
fuck
that
all
shit.
that, dude. I can't.
Putting your life on the line.
And you
man.
got to piss yourself, I'd imagine.
Oh God. Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Man.
Why don't you let them know what's coming up next week, Paul?
Talk to him.
Oh shit. Oh wait. So are we gonna do the other stuff after?
Yeah, after
Okay,
this.
I got you.
Yeah, but while we still got some
Yeah,
people
yeah.
here.
So listen, y'all, we got a dope interview next week. We're gonna have or not next week, but March 28th because we skip a week. We're gonna have the lovely and talented Angela Means on the show, and for y'all that don't know who she is, she plays Felicia from Friday.
Right there.
She's Vita from House Party 3. The one that's
tight.
marrying Kid.
Yeah, yeah.
She was on Def Comedy Jam. She's like really in her cooking bag right now. She's a chef. I don't know if she's on a cooking show.
No,
I'll clarify all that.
No,
but-
she owned. I think I'm pretty sure this is right, but she owns like a supermarket or something.
Oh,
like
there you
she's
go.
doing hella work for the community.
Yeah, she's dope and like she's super cool. Like I've been talking to her for like months trying to get her on. She finally's like, I got some time.
Cool.
Angela Means, I'm sure we'll try not to ask her too many Friday questions, but
That's gonna be great.
So make sure y'all are here on the 28th.
I'm gonna have to watch House Party 3 before that.
Yes, yeah, I know you've seen Friday.
Yeah, of
watch
course.
her Def Comedy Jam stand-ups. They're on YouTube.
funny?
She's pretty like raunchy.
Okay.
Like she's a cusser, but like no, she's funny as shit. But you know, most people
In
don't-
Friday, she was the one that Debo.
Yeah, Felicia.
hit, right?
She was the
She was
the
all-
one that had it rough. Yes, the one who wanted to borrow the microwave and let me double tape on your VCR. She killed it.
Hell yeah.
But it's a dark role. There's like an interview of her on YouTube. I forgot who it was with, but about her talking about how sad that role is. Like it's a fucking drug addict walking down the neighborhood, and everyone's all like a dickhead to her.
Yeah.
It's good. So yeah, watch House Party 3. It's dope, dude. That's probably I would say that's the next one, best one to the first one.
Yeah, I'd say.
That's great.
But yeah, let's
All right,
do it.
it's time for America's favorite segment, Dinner with Scrib.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh Lord, pop it up.
What do we got?
This is the dinner.
He kept it pretty simple.
That's some steak and potatoes.
That's all you got.
That's what we're doing.
It's ribeye
Okay.
and potatoes au gratin.
Oh, gratin.
Is that
Potatoes
is that a game changer? Au gratin, that's a game changer.
So check this out. We went to Omaha Steaks, right? I got a gift card for Christmas or something. Like, yo, for my brother, that go get you something nice, you know?
Oh shit.
It's like, all right. So we go, and they have shit like sectioned off by freezer, and that goes by like, you could afford this, you could
Right.
afford this, you could afford this. We came in at like $50, $60 even.
Okay,
I'm thinking
okay.
we're going crazy. They're like, yeah, dude, you're in the first freezer, and you can pick like desserts, you can pick, and we came out with the potatoes au gratin,
Oh, au
right?
gratin,
And we did
okay.
some like
Fire.
other shit. No, it was
No,
terrible.
no.
And I think maybe because I cooked it wrong or something, but it was awful.
Yeah, you're in your cooking bag right now, aren't you?
I am.
You might be having a little new passion, a little calling.
I mean,
What would you call your restaurant?
shoot.
I just want to see what you say. But I mean, that looked pretty good. So it's funny because Scriv didn't know that we didn't do the last episode because we didn't get to it. He sends me another like just basic picture of a calzone. I'm like, we already did the calzone, bro. He's like, but this one has different shit inside. But then I'm like, then film the inside. It looked like the identical picture. I was like, I can't do anything with this, bro.
Script. That's great.
He's like, I just made this tonight. I'm like, I believe you.
Now I wonder if he whipped this up or his wife whipped it up. I guess those are questions we have to ask, right? Does he grill?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think it's his wife. I mean, he might grill though. General said, a little bird told me. I know who the bird was. It's National Steak and Blowjob Day. Did
That's
you know
today?
that? It is today.
Nice.
That's a great day.
What do you mean? You haven't indulged?
No.
We got ours off before I came here. So
Time is 8:41.
Let's
go.
That steak for lunch was good.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Fo's in for a great ride home.
you dirty birds.
And that is a real holiday. I've been hearing about that shit forever. So
What's our email, Paul?
like our Here's the Thing email?
Yeah, man.
Shit, I don't even use
All right,
it.
I'll give him mine.
Yeah, give him yours. Give him the contact.
All right, look, if you want your dinner featured on Dinner with Scriv, send your dinner pics to contact@brighteverything.com.
High def pics only.
Yeah, no bullshit.
No bullshit, because Scriv's playing around.
And take the food off your stove when you take the picture. unless it's in a pot, but all right.
And cut into it, preferably.
All right. Do we got
Oh, yeah. I
right,
need
so-
to cut. I do need to cut. If it's steaks, you got to rip into that thing. Let's see how it's cooked.
Please,
That's-
make us hungry.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker look well done. And that would ruin it for me.
Maybe double side seared.
Well done steak should be illegal.
Yeah, it's a hockey pucks.
They still taste good.
No, they don't.
Oh, you're the.
You are, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's cool.
All right, so our next segment we don't have an intro for,
Yeah, it's all good.
but can I just play this to throw it back?
We're just gonna react to some shit, bro. Oh, we already brought you bugging back. I just love this intro. The intro's just fine.
That's such a
Talk to
good
him.
beat, man.
See,
Talk to him.
He appreciates good production.
He does.
Somebody does.
Here we go.
Bright future hire.
If you send me beats, I'll rap on them.
I bet you he does.
Damn.
No, it
hell
would be
no,
very
he
hard.
Too busy.
But you know what? He would rap on him before you did. Damn.
Hey,
that's not
maybe me and Fo Chief need one.
Let's go.
What the fuck
On
am-
a peach
What the fuck
Yeah.
am I, guys? Can I be on the song?
You're the producer.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, you can sing on it. Get the hook. You can sing on it.
You can sing
Get a
on
verse.
it. Why does when someone tells me I can sing on something, why does it sound so belittling?
I know, right?
It
Damn,
just
you're a
doesn't
rapper
hit-
first.
it
I thought
doesn't
that
hit-
was
it-
good.
It doesn't hit the same as
You're a
bless me with a
rapper.
verse. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you can sing on it.
Paul, if I could sing, I would sing on every song I did.
I heard
That's
you
true.
sing before.
It's hella easier.
You sang on some of them projects.
With a lot of auto
Hey
tune.
man, that's the new
Let's
way.
go.
That's the new way to do things. Oh man.
All right, so let me get this set up. You guys talk.
Dark matter. Go get it.
Honestly, fucking order on this. Even if it does get messed up, it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
Okay.
None of this it has to be in order anyway. But let's see. Dark Matter. Yes. So what are you at monthlies?
I don't know.
You're like $10,000.
I wish
like it's money.
I wish I get $1 for every
Oh,
person.
my.
You know, that'd be
It's my front
fire.
runner.
Listen.
Now, Nikola Jokic is big time. En route to averaging a triple-double, we know what he brings to the table on a night-in, night-out basis. But I
Fucking
remember
basketball
last year when I voted for Embiid and you voted for Embiid.
We're just reacting.
And we were up together after 11 o'clock, going back and forth about what we wanted to do. Remember, what we had to defer to some degree was Jokic going up against Embiid, losing that head-to-head matchup in Philadelphia, and how he came on strong in the end. Well, what's happening this year? Embiid went up against him, dropped 47 and 18, took him out.
That's
By
crazy.
the way, Philly's 45 and 22, Denver's 46 and 22.
23
Almost
now.
Identical records. And on top of it all, Embiid has been consistently coming on strong, and Jokic has tailed off just a touch. We know he's not the same player defensively. Milwaukee and Boston is
Don't
in
worry,
the
it's
East,
over
not
soon.
the West, which is the Wild Wild West. Right now, Joel Embiid is the leading candidate for league MVP on it.
I'll tell you right now, 4 in a row. I think Jokic just lost the MVP. Now,
I mean, the Celtics are dropping games. Teams go through this.
No, but when the Celtics started dropping games, they eliminated Jason Tatum out of that conversation. They're like, you can't have these crucial streak losses during, like they measure everything. Now, the reason why is because now like the Sixers have a better record than us too, and Embiid is balling the fuck out right now. Like
And that's just how it
he
goes.
he wants the
injured.
MVP so fucking bad.
Yeah.
like that is his goal. He talks about it every interview. I don't even think he wants to win a championship. He just wants his MVP.
Does he have any rings?
No, hell no.
Then who gives a shit?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Go ahead, bro.
That's my point. Like,
Go ahead.
I told you, I don't even want Jokic to win it now. I just take that pressure off.
I don't care about him winning it, but
I
I,
don't
do think
either.
this is Jokic's best year.
Oh,
I think
averaging a triple double, it's never been done by a center.
Then
Yeah,
he
by
should
center.
win. Then he should win it. I mean, just because he has a bad few games, like or the team has a bad few games, he probably did just fine.
Hey, what up,
games.
Trav?
I think we play Philly in a couple games, and that's going to be a massive game.
I'm gonna be there.
Oh shit! Well, you better bring some good luck with you.
Well, the shitty part is we're tailing down. You know.
Yep, that's true.
But we got to ramp it back up before the playoffs.
You got to, bro. You got to come in hot.
I think this could be good for him. This could be good for the Nuggets overall.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we can get it, if this can snap something in us, it could be good. All right, here's the next one.
Buggz, are you you doing these in order?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna read these.
Okay.
So we talked about this earlier. People are criticizing Angela Bassett's reaction to losing the Oscar to Jamie Lee Curtis. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Did you see it?
Yeah, I think I did.
Go ahead.
But like, who gives a fuck? You know.
Well, you know they're supposed to be good sports. What do you think?
Like who?
I just want to see if you think it was a big deal.
She works hard, man. She's disappointed.
She's like,
she wanted to win.
She wanted to win.
That's what
man.
I said. I was
You
like,
know?
everyone's trying to make her seem like she was being a bad. I'm like, dude, she was disappointed. Like she was sad.
Yeah.
She should. Okay. I don't even want to say she should have won because I haven't seen the movie Jamie Lee won. I'm not gonna be ignorant. And I heard it was a great movie.
Either way.
But man, I wanted her to win, bro.
Yeah.
And I think
Queen
what
Ramonda
sucks the most is it's all politics.
Exactly.
Oscars,
100%.
that's
100%.
Politics City. So yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
The internet went off on Logic's cover of Ice Cube's "It Was a Good Day." Did you see it?
I seen it.
Oh, you gotta do it.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God.
Why?
I don't know, but today seems kinda odd.
I have not seen
No
this.
barking for the dog, no smalls. Mama cooked a breakfast with no heart.
Joe Budden killed him, boy.
What's your reaction? Aren't you a Logic guy?
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't hate on Logic. Like, it's cool to hate on people. I'm just not in that
You
group.
might not be. You asked me like if I fucked with something back in the day. Was it a song with him and M?
I don't know. Maybe.
Didn't they have a song together?
Yeah, I think so.
I
but-
can't stand Logic, but people fucking love him. But that needs to go. That cover. He should have just rapped it somehow. But like that singing was.
I don't know, man. That's, you know.
I just wonder what Ice Cube thinks of it. You know.
Yikes.
All right. Well, Aaron Rodgers meets with the Jets owner. Will he be a Jet next year? What do you think?
How was
He
it
should
meeting
be.
Woody Johnson? How was that meeting?
Is this what he said?
That was you know, it's always interesting meeting important figures in the sport. Yeah, it's always interesting.
Look at
That's all I'm
Brees.
giving.
I'm just there now.
Just tell us.
Hey, Rod. Try back.
He's going. He's moving somewhere. He's going somewhere.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. How long we gotta wait?
Well, I think it won't be long. There's a time limit for all.
But again, like,
Do you think he's going to be a Jet?
yeah, he might. I mean, it's probably that time, but bring that shit.
I mean, I'm not.
Kick your ass.
We have
too.
our own problems. Like, what am I going to say? Bring it on. Like, we can't beat Mahomes, bro. So it doesn't
No, but
we
no
just
one
need,
can beat
We just
Mahomes.
need to tease the playoffs or make the play. I don't want, if I see 5 wins again, I'm going to take a break for a couple of years. That's all I'm saying. But Rodgers, remember Brett Favre went to the Jets at the end of his career too. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, it doesn't make them like scary by no means.
No, they're trying to make him sound like they have a good squad without him, but you're going to fucking crack up with this one. Video resurfaces of ICP member Shaggy 2 Dope trying to drop kick Fred Durst during his performance. He has since apologized for it.
That's funny. Let's see it.
Look.
Oh, that's awful.
Look up there. You can see it better up there. Watch.
What a pussy.
Watch. You ready for this? Like it's.
I want to apologize to everybody that was on that stage because that was some whole shit, man. It really was. I wasn't up there to harm nobody. I really wasn't trying to drop kick him because, man.
Well, you clearly weren't trying too hard.
Why was he trying to drop kick him?
Those boys crazy.
Was that even intentional?
I don't know. I think he failed. I think he was trying.
Yeah,
he
that
failed.
looked like shit,
He
dude.
failed.
Trying to hurt him.
And now he's like, I gotta go act like I'm not
Yeah,
trying.
that looked like shit.
Like
dude.
Fred Durst. Like we were just talking about him. You guys fuck with him though, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
You don't know shit about him now.
No.
Shout out to Shaggy too.
Oh my goodness.
Back to the logic. Crooked Eye asked Twitter who would get who bar for bar in their prime, Joe Budden or Logic, and then Budden responded. What do you think? You could play that.
And
Let's see.
he
It's
tweeted, since y'all Joe Budden fans want to attack me all day, answer me this. One beat, 24 bars each. Joe versus Logic right now. Who washes who?
Right now?
Yeah, so it didn't take much to
in their prime.
The Joe Budden fans riled up.
I guess
so
no. He
Joe
does
Budden
right
fans
now.
was
That
like,
says
"Are
right
you
now.
crazy?"
I go.
No
You
way
have to go with
is
Logic
washing
because Joe doesn't even rap anymore.
And then some of the
I mean,
Logic
Slaughterhouse.
fans are like, Logic's more.
It's
than
not
Logic.
too. We're not too far removed.
That was
where it
like
gets a little
6 years
sketchy.
ago.
That's what Budden said. You
So
think he was
after
talking to
that
Crooked?
tweet, then Joe Budden jumped on
Their
his
faces.
Twitter and said this. So Joe Budden hopped on Twitter and said, "A lot of people that swore to y'all that they would hop off my have yet to do so. Men that I don't mention at all and never will. If you don't like me, you should just stop liking the attention you get when you say my name. Stand on your own and be a man for a change."
All right.
So then that set off a lot of rumors and speculation.
Yeah,
People were like,
yeah,
is
cut
he
that.
talking about Crooked?
But
Crooked would burn them all.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go primes then.
Yeah.
Would Budden would Budden get Logic in Budden's prime?
Well, Budden is not like Mr. Bars to me. Like
pretty
he has bars, but he's a great songwriter. Like
He was
he's
pretty
a very-
barific.
He was, but he's fourth place in Slaughterhouse for sure. You know. But Logic.
No, I don't agree with
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Here we go. No, I don't think
Who?
so.
Him or Joel Ortiz? That's one or two. Who? Like,
I'd take Budden.
They're the same.
I'd take Budden. I'd take Crooked over him though.
Easily.
Okay, I got one for y'all.
What?
Headline opener merch.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Slaughterhouse.
Ooh. Royce headliner.
Well, there's 4.
I know, but the fourth is a fan.
Okay. Joe.
The crowd. Okay. Okay, Royce is the headliner.
Yeah.
Crooked is the
Merch.
Yeah.
Opener.
Yeah.
Joe at merch.
Joel in the crowd.
Yeah.
God, Joel
I'd
got
be
bars,
okay with that.
though.
He
I mean,
does.
they all have bars, so that's why it's tough.
All right, now Logic, Budden, motherfucking Crooked.
I hate Logic, dude. So Logic could be in the
a
crowd.
fan. Yeah, he's a crowd.
Wait, what was
guy.
the other two? Crooked or
And Joe.
Joe? Yeah. So I would say.
Listen,
okay, hold on.
listen.
Headlining.
Listen.
Does Crooked have music?
That's the thing. Joe has better music.
Yeah, so that's
than
what makes that
all-
tough.
All those guys.
That's
I would
what makes
say.
that tough.
But that doesn't make him a better MC. But he does have better music.
Royce Trav says Royce headliner, Crooked Eye and Joel open, Budden merch. So Crooked Eye and Joel open. Yeah, that's tough. Man.
I like Joe better than I like Joel. I do.
I agree with that.
Joel's the only one I don't like from Slaughterhouse.
Really? Like at all? Like you just like he can't rap?
Never heard anything I like from him.
Not even his early shit like
Hip
hop. And
That's the only
Call
shit he
Me,
has though.
Call Me.
That's the only shit he has. That's one project basically.
Okay, all right. So a few weeks ago, Ice Cube responded to the Billboard's Top 100 Rappers list and reacts to him being number 18.
Ice Cube?
Ice Cube.
At 18.
At 18.
Billboard just put out their top 50 rappers, and I know it's totally Billboard.
I don't fuck with Billboard or the editor.
I know it's totally subjective, but they put you at 18. How does that sit with you? Is that good or bad, or what do you think about that?
Pretty good for him.
I agree.
Billboard
That's
ain't
pretty-
hip-hop.
That's
So
pretty
that opinion
good.
don't matter.
Right.
So who gives a fuck?
I mean, I agree with that. Everyone from Mount Westmore made it except for Too Short, man.
Too Short, get it.
Is that a bit of a snub to leave him off the list, man, when he's such a legend?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's an irrelevant list. You know what I mean?
It's Billboard. It's not irrelevant.
Like assholes. You know what I mean? Everybody got one and they all stink.
Okay.
So
Hold on.
there it is.
You think Too Short was a snub?
I mean, if we're listing
Top 100? I
yeah,
can name
he's
100
in there.
rappers
He's
better
in
than
it.
Too Short.
Better, but not more like
Well, okay.
legendary.
Okay,
you know
well,
what
I
mean?
guess I need to know fucking Billboard's criteria then.
Yeah,
I
it
think
has
Ice
to
Cube
be
at
all
18
that.
is like right where he needs to be.
Maybe.
I mean, that might be disrespectful to like super Ice Cube fans, but I can't put him in the top 10.
No.
There's no
not
way.
top 10.
No.
And I love Ice Cube, but
Top 20's tough, but
He
he
just
just
hasn't-
done so much.
He hasn't rapped enough.
Right.
Ice Cube.
he's got a lot. He's got
done a
legendary albums
For sure.
No, 100%. I think he's a fantastic rapper, but he's an actor. He's been an actor for the last 20 plus years.
Yeah, you're right. Though.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah,
he hasn't done anything as far as musically goes that's super relevant in a long time, but he's still a crazy star.
No
What,
doubt about it.
what do you think of Jay-Z number 1?
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
I don't agree.
Who do you want number 1?
I don't agree with Jay. I know how people say that, but that's just not my number 1 when you go to it. Maybe like successful and all the awesome shit that comes with it, but when we're talking like
I think it's consistent body of work. That's why they put him there.
but he's been doing it for fucking 40 years, of course.
The top 5 was what? Jay, I think Nas was in there.
I think so.
Was Eminem in the top 5?
5. He's at 5.
He was at 5.
I know
He was
Wayne
at
was
5.
7.
Wayne
that
was not
controversial.
Yeah, because people are like Wayne should be in the top 5. Who else was in that top 5 though?
I mean,
was Kendrick in there?
I don't know.
That would make sense.
I think Kendrick was number 2.
That would make sense.
He was number 2.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
fucking crazy.
Yeah, I agree. It's crazy. He should have been number 1.
No.
Will you stop?
No, I take Jay-Z over him.
No,
for
you
sure.
would not. No,
Jay-Z
you would
over him. For sure.
Jay-Z. Bring back the Jay-Z. You would take. Hold on. So you listen to Jay-Z more than? That's a stupid question.
Yes, I do, and I have. Yes.
What's your thing? What's your deal with Kendrick, man?
I just don't. I don't think he's like God. I don't.
We're not saying he's God.
Number 1,
He's not our
all-time
savior.
hip hop.
I mean, but everybody has a number 1. We don't have to think they're God. They're just number 1.
I mean, you could call it whatever you want, but
so number 1 for you would be M. You have an argument.
There's
body of
arguments
work
there.
is crazy.
I don't. You know, it's tough for me to call Jay-Z the greatest, but it is hard to say Eminem is too because there's a whole other side of shit. Same with Kendrick. There's a whole other side.
Was it? I think Tupac or Notorious was in the top 5. Was it
Nas,
both of them?
Nas was 3. Tupac was 4.
Nas needs out. I'm
Out
sorry.
of the whole top
he
10.
needs out of the
Get the
top.
fuck outta
Okay,
here.
I might not say out of the top 10, but needs out of that top 5.
Okay.
That one sticks out like a sore thumb.
Okay, but Nas just did the King's Disease stuff.
I get it.
And completely like reinvented himself.
I understand. I give him props.
Where would
But
you
then-
have Wayne?
Fucking before Nas. That's
Hell
for
yeah.
damn sure.
I want to know Fo though.
I mean, I like Wayne more than I like Nas, but
Body of work. Wayne never fell off. Well,
yeah,
I guess he dwindled off towards the end, but he never really had a. Nas had some duds, man. Some duds.
Yeah.
Guys, if
That's
someone's
tough,
number 1
dude.
on your list, you're calling them the best, right? Right. I would say that.
The greatest.
Yeah, the greatest and best is 2 different things. I feel
Yeah,
like. Best
yeah.
is like they would out rap everybody, which
And they don't want to go there.
I see. That's the thing. Kendrick is my number 1, but he would not out rap Eminem.
No.
He wouldn't out rap him. I would not
there's-
say that.
yeah, there's so
I
many
wouldn't say that.
factors
Exactly.
that, you
so
know what I mean?
so
Yeah.
I do think there's a little difference, but yeah, I'd take Nas out of that top 5 and I'm cool with just swapping Wayne and Nas. I'm cool with that. Who's number 6 then? Because everyone's like, Wayne was 7. People forget about who number 6 was. I don't even know who it was.
Big.
Yeah. Leave him. I'm cool with that.
At 6,
I'm cool
I mean,
with that.
he was the GOAT at one time.
We have literal proof that he has survived generations without even. I mean, I know his death was a part of it, but rappers die and don't do it. Biggie survived that for a
100%.
reason. For a reason, and Tupac. So I'm cool with that. Swap Nas and Wayne, and I am comfortable. Wait, you have it pulled up still?
Yeah.
Just for the sake, who's 8, 9, and 10? I want
8 is Drake.
Oh, Nas is dropping
9,
more.
9 is Snoop. Keep putting Nas down the list.
Keep going.
10 is Nicki Minaj.
All right.
She's better than Nicki. 11 is Kanye. What is going on with this? Can't trust Billboard.
Yo, Nas might be out the top. Nas might be out the top 20.
Yeah, he's gone. Bro. He's gone.
And I know people roll their eyes to Nicki, bro, but she was on par with Wayne and Drake for a whole fucking decade.
They had to put a woman in the top 10, but to me, Missy Elliott.
Yeah,
Nicki,
way more impactful.
Nicki has a better career.
Longer.
Yeah,
career.
but she's
Longer
it's a
career.
product thing,
But
man.
who's a better rapper?
Missy.
Nicki.
No,
I would say Nicki.
Missy.
I would say Nicki.
See, Missy's a better hybrid. Missy was a singer. You know what I mean? Like
Artist.
Artist.
She's a better artist by far.
But Nicki's a better rapper, though.
Yes, she's a better MC.
Career, Nicki's got the numbers on her side, and it's not even close.
I mean,
numbers, yes.
Now,
but I don't like the numbers argument.
yeah, she's
It's
a
not.
product.
It's just a part of it. It's a part of it. It's not everything. But
I
it's part
mean,
of it.
Drake's number 1 if it's about numbers.
Fact.
You got a case. I can't believe Drake is number 8, dude. That's
crazy.
low.
That's crazy.
That's where he deserves to be.
There's got to be certain factors that play in, you know, like ghostwriting
Hold
and all
on.
this other shit. You know what I mean? I guarantee.
Actually, if you move Drake to 7 and put Nas 8, I'm cool with that. Wait a minute. Hold on. There was more that it was Snoop.
Snoop, yeah, I would put Snoop ahead of Nas.
I'm comfortable with Nas ahead of Snoop. I'm comfortable with it, but I wouldn't be upset if someone said
Personal
Snoop over
preference.
Nas. Yeah, I'm comfortable.
What's your personal preference?
Doggy Style or Illmatic? Yikes!
Damn.
Those are 2 different albums, but
great
I love them
albums.
both. I owned them both as kids. Yikes!
Damn.
That's tough, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough.
bottom line, I'm cool with Wayne in that top 5 over Nas, and I'm comfortable with everything else. I'm cool.
Yeah.
That's our show, folks.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody in the chat. It was a pretty solid chat today. That wrestling shit was fun. We need
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get a fucking WWE wrestler on this show.
Let's go.
That is. I'm also gonna get a fucking MMA fighter on this show.
Let's do it.
I want to talk to some people that beat people up for a living.
For sure.
Let's do that. But yeah, that shit was dope. Like Buggz said, subscribe to this YouTube.
Yeah.
We live every other Tuesday. I know y'all don't want to miss it. Follow us on Instagram as Law and Order Plays. I gotta change my ringtone. But at OK_ here's the thing on Instagram. So
yeah.
Link in the description.
Yes, all that. So I'm Paul Jr.
I'm Boogeyman Fo.
Here's the thing.
If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to also follow OK, Here's the Thing on YouTube and IG.